We're back. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us. Welcome back to Crit One and Done. Going to be running episode 5.
Turn that off.
Got sound?
Yes, sound works.
Sound works. I'm just going to check real quick. Make sure. Matt, can you make the Crit One and Done thing red? Just so we can see it.
You don't know colors. He don't know colors neither.
Here, red.
Just for context, Matt and Mike are both colorblind.
Stop.
So the fact that he wants the color red is
there you go. Well, I can tell because it's the only one you can see on the stream. But yes, me and Matt are.
That's green.
Austin.
I'm just
fucking him.
So between the 4 of us, there's like a little over one person's worth of vision. Me and Matt are both colorblind. Austin has one eye.
And I wear glasses.
Chris wears, so maybe it's like not even one.
So actually,
one full person's
To be
vision.
fair, the vision in my one eye is better than 2020. So I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, but how?
You have like one of those like mechanical
Oh
eyes.
yeah. No, how's your peripherals?
My peripherals are fine. It's dead on straight. Peripherals like
So you're saying if I throw something at you straight on, you might not
if
see
my
it.
left eye is closed, yeah, it'll hit me right in the face.
We need to incorporate that into one of Austin's characters at some point.
Did Wally one eye?
So we still have like, I would say at least a good 6 months left of this campaign, and we're already planning campaigns like years into the future.
Wally one eye.
6
This
months.
fight.
This campaign's gonna be like 8 months long, 9 months.
That's like our average.
Well, let's
campaign.
stop taking 1 month long breaks.
This is the longest break we've ever taken. We also just passed our 1 year of Crit One and Done being a thing.
Yee! Wizard World!
No, not yet. Okay, so being 1 year, we're gonna go into some of our sponsors. Before we say it, I'm gonna put you right on the player cam. Our first sponsor that we're gonna talk about is the Big W right next to Chris. They're called
Wizard Works!
They're called Wizard Works. Let me pull up the little page we got for them. So Wizard Works, local Long Island company, run by our buddy Dylan. If you've gone back and watched any of our last campaign, The Thieves' Gambit, Dylan was actually an in-person guest. He does dice boxes, he makes rugs, he does all kinds of TTRPG, D&D accessories, flight risers, he makes TV inlaid gaming tables, all kinds of really cool custom stuff. The Wizard Works light, the Crit One and Done light on the table are from Wizard Works. You use our code Crit One and Done, you get 10% off. Check him out, Dylan, Wizard Works, awesome dude. We're gonna be seeing him again at the LI Tabletop Convention.
Wizard Works.
Name of the company is
Wizard Works.
Matt. Do it.
What?
Okay.
Works.
You whore.
So our another one of our sponsors is Legendary Realms Terrain.
Richie!
Another awesome local company that we've been working with for almost a year at this point. Rich from LR Terrain does awesome, fully painted. I'm talking about LR Terrain.
So keep talking.
I am. Awesome, fully painted, done terrain, ready to go on the table. Watched any of our campaigns, you'll see his terrain all over the board. It'll be on the board tonight, you'll see it. He's also going to be at the LI Tabletop Convention. Same discount code, Crit One and Done, 10% off, lrterrain.com. If you're interested in any kind of terrain that's even not on his website, he also does shit that he doesn't explicitly advertise. So if you're looking for any kind of cool painted custom terrain, hit him up. Rich, LR Terrain. Our next sponsor is Designs by Moonshine.
It's like cocaine.
She makes awesome, and I use awesome to describe everything, but really cool, detailed, specific, custom, handmade resin dice. She's made, we actually need to release another one of the dice.
Yeah, when are we
sets.
doing that, Mike?
We'll do that this month. I already released mine, but
release mine.
she made us, didn't you do yours? Or that was Chris's?
Maybe no, I did mine too.
You did do yours.
Yeah.
So
Not
we're
the
either
match.
going to be releasing Matt or Chris's, but she made us 4 sets of custom dice for our characters. They're really fucking cool. Crit One and Done 10% off any order. Her stuff is already affordable, so with the discount definitely helps. She takes custom orders, super detailed resin dice, Designs by Moonshine, and our most recent sponsor is Geek Haven. She does all kinds of different. Hold on, Austin's got his sweater. I'm gonna pull you up real quick.
Yeah, right here.
No, Matt's wearing
Level champs.
Matt's wearing a flag football t-shirt. But Austin's got one of her sweatshirts on right now. All kinds of really cool
Five Below.
geek clothing, homewares, accessories.
Not an
Also
official
does
sponsor,
custom
but-
stuff. We have a handful of her shirts. They're all really cool. All kinds of custom stuff. Like I said, she does dresses and stuff too. We're not wearing any of them at the moment. That may change in the future. We're going to see what's going to happen tonight.
I didn't feel like being fancy
We'll
tonight.
see.
See what goes on next campaign.
Yeah. But back to the same
Dress
discount
of
code.
shame. Every time you roll a crit one, then with the dress of shame.
The dress of shame.
Just says shame on it with a picture of Cersei.
It's
Nice.
it's 10% off any order. Crit one and done. Geekhaven.store. She's all of these pages also have Instagrams, basically of the same name. Go check them out. Really cool, awesome people to work with. Yeah, we're very lucky. We have 4 really cool, great sponsors.
Round of applause. Woo!
Not half round. Do like a golf clap.
Very enthusiastic,
That sounds like bad.
Matthew and Austin.
I'm a social butterfly.
All right, so
You gotta let me spread my wings.
before we get into the campaign, I mean this intro, this might be the longest intro we've ever done for my campaign. We're approaching 4 minutes. We're gonna go around the table. We're gonna give quick name.
It's not an Uncle Wolfman.
No, it's not an Uncle Wolfman. I hate Uncle Wolfman.
If you're listening, we hate you.
We hate you. Okay, Uncle Wolfman. If you know what it is, I feel bad for you. We're gonna go around the table. We're gonna do character name, your race, class, and what you think is the most interesting aspect of your character. And whatever you want to reveal. Start with Austin. We've been start with Austin. Go ahead.
As you should. I'm doing Zint, Rukani, and Barbarian. And I got money, baby. I'm rolling. Cash money. I'm gonna go buy some bling bling this game.
Yeah, but why is that interesting?
Because he was dirt poor.
That's why it's
No.
interesting.
I went-
Anything dirt related, that's my
I
department.
went from 0 gold to over 200 gold in a day. I know how to roll.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead,
That was me
Chris.
ending. That was my
It's Chris playing Asphodel. A level 2, because yes, we all leveled up. That's another thing. I don't know if Mike mentioned that.
I did not.
We are level 2 now.
I was gonna. You spoiled it.
I am an Asimur druid.
Your secret Asimur.
Secret Asimur.
Not a secret
Yeah,
anymore.
we discussed this before. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that, but now everybody knows.
It's
But
been mentioned
they
multiple
don't know in the game, so let's just keep it a secret.
Yeah, we'll try.
But yes, Asimur. I don't want to say anymore, but I am a dirt farmer extraordinaire. Your turn, Matt.
My guy's name is Zlatan. I'm a Githzerai wizard. I would say the most interesting thing about him is that he's not very interesting at all.
Oh, rep 405. Like, what are you talking
That
about
is
here?
true.
You were trying to bench 405
With
as
some
a,
help. You had some help. Yes.
you're a historian who works in a library all day.
Yeah, but
you
there's no
saw
paper.
someone benching 4th place and you were like, "Yo, I can do that."
Callie's here. She could chime in.
Kaylee.
Kaylee's. All right.
Yeah, Kaylee Callie.
Kaylee could have given you proper bench press form tips.
Bro, I know how to bench.
I know you know how to bench press. Zlatan definitely does not know how to bench
Zlatan
press.
is me, okay?
But
His anxiety comes from personal issues.
Zlatan is Matt, but with the ability to read.
And with a spider.
That's stupid.
Stupid.
Matt graduated college with a 3.4.
Woo!
And a degree in criminal justice.
So, just a quick recap of the way the last session went. The party went down deeper into, not even into Kavora, but deeper into the planet itself, Velmont, down an old Rukanian, basically mine shaft, farther than anybody's been in a very long time. They discovered these little monster kind of creatures.
There's a lot of good mushrooms down there.
Asphodel's very concerned about the mushrooms. Dude, Kaylee's calling out the majestic tactical dive. That's Latan did it. I don't even remember what episode that was.
Fancy. It was
Dude,
fancy.
that was fancy as shit. That was one. That was one. That was one of the first nat 20s of the campaign. Was Latan
Tactical
just-
dive.
What was that for? Oh, that's right.
You were-
trying to block a hit or something like that.
You failed a roll, thought someone was going to get punched, so you dove in front of it. Looked like a fool. But it was a nice dive.
The party went deep down into the planet itself. They found these screeching little, almost cone-shaped stone monsters called Nashers that,
Oh yeah, those things.
that nobody's really run into before. They almost waxed the whole party. These little
But-
things.
Zlatan.
Zlatan
Strong.
and his bulging pectorals came to the rescue. They
I don't know if
actually
the camera picked that up.
they came in contact with some Velmorite up close. Zint was able to break some off of these little cone-like stone creatures,
Oh yeah, that's.
bring it to the
Organic
surface.
Velmorite, yeah.
Velmorite, as they've come to learn, is an extraordinarily dense,
Useless ore.
useless
No one knows what to
metal
do with
that
it.
no one knows what to do with. It's found kind of deeper,
Maybe
but
we
it's
should,
also up on the
you
surface.
know, research on that.
It's an
tonight, you know?
extremely dense metal that nobody in Kavora knows how to work. So it's not super valuable because no one can really do anything with it.
Banging shit with it.
But they discovered these Nashers. They discovered some more Velmorite veins deep underground. Last we left off, the party went back up to the surface. Zint went and talked to Shiloh the leather worker to find out about his bracers that are not ready yet. And then they went to go speak with Brom Bromson, who is the head guild master of all of the forges in Kavora. And they asked him about Velmorite. They had a quick conversation.
I sold him the organic Velmorite.
You did sell him the organic Velmorite. Zint also, at the leather worker, bought Asifo some nice leather armor. 'Cause
And I
he,
gave his mother 100 gold.
he was being a nice man. He's, yeah.
Wait,
Zint's-
do I have that? Hold on.
Zint's
I
trying.
don't
Right.
have 100 gold.
Zint's,
No, you bought me the leather armor. I'm gonna shoot
You don't
I
have
can give
gold?
you for organic.
I have
Spend
gold.
it in a second.
Zint is trying to slide into the DMs of Asphodel's
Yeah,
mother.
studded leather. Okay, cool.
That's a, yeah. We're going to see where that goes. But that's where we left off. The party had literally just walked away from this guy, Brom Bromson. And that's where we're getting into the evening time. And we're going to kind of see where we go from there. Okay. Whenever you guys are ready. Wait, I'm going to remember to put the music on myself so Chris doesn't have to even remind me.
It's late. We're tired. It's a long day.
It's not super late, but you guys did go deep on. This is the same day.
Okay.
So we're gonna say it's like evening time, 5, 6-ish. But you did spend most of the morning. You had a fight. You guys got hurt. It's not you're not walking around the block. You guys went pretty far underground. You're climbing ladders. I would assume at this point, if you wanted to keep going and go do something else, you'd be pushing exhaustion.
I'm durable as fuck. I'm Gucci.
Zint's yoked.
But I could
I
just
don't
come
want to
out.
be near the big
Are you sure we did
butthole of
long
your
rest? 'Cause
mount.
I have all my spell slots.
I think we did long rest.
I have all my spell slots. I'm at max HP.
Yeah,
Me
bro.
too.
These guys took a beating.
What about you?
I'm
You have
I'm
max?
full, baby. I'm ready to roll.
Ha ha ha.
I'm ready to
Yeah, we
pick
did
some
long rest.
shrooms.
That was yesterday.
Check your phone, by the way.
Because that wasn't early in the morning. That was like later in the afternoon. Yeah, he went back to bed and his mom was like, "What's going on? Are you okay?" And he like passed out.
Okay. I can do when we get to that, Chris. I can do.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no rush.
We could also work it in with the story, but we'll see what happens.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so I think it's because that was the same.
So then let's say it's noon then, because you woke up, you had breakfast, you already went to the leather shop. We'll say that conversation took a little while. You went and spoke to Brom Bromson.
All right.
You're
So where
leaving-
are we physically right now?
You're in the Apex.
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 Brom Bromson's big main
Yeah,
forge.
because we went from
The
Praetor
red-
Solus's to Brahms. We were talking to Praetor Solus. That's when he tried to rep out the 405. And then we had to go talk to Brahm. Oh, and I talked to that
405,
restaurant
baby.
owner. I got side missions galore.
Yeah,
Yes.
you and your stupid berries.
Wait, what
Yeah.
happened with that?
The
You're a
restaurant
stupid
owner wants
orphans.
berries
Yeah.
and Raptor. And the guy who runs
Oh,
the,
yeah,
and the
yeah,
guy who
Raptor.
runs the elevator
Raptor
wants
sticks.
his own beetle.
Muck. Wants his own
Yeah,
Yeah,
muck.
what's his own muck? That's
What do you
right.
call that thing? Muck.
And find him on the surface. Go
Super
ahead.
tall, skinny orc who runs the elevator in
Yeah.
tandem with Billy, called Tack.
All right.
Ticky tack.
So if it's around lunchtime,
Oh, how's guys? How's Domino holding up? I mean, you know, how's he doing?
Find
We
out
can
for
do
yourself.
Yeah, if you guys want to check in on Dolman, you can
Check in
on
on. Should we go
Dolman.
visit him? I mean, see how he's doing.
Go visit your buddy.
Yeah.
Go visit your buddy.
All right.
That's up to you guys.
Is the healing
got
place
no
in the Apex?
Yes.
All right, let's head on over there.
I have no plans.
Yeah, you mind tagging along?
I have no.
Go see Domon. See how he's doing.
Yeah, why not?
See how when he's getting out.
We'll go see that.
Okay. So you guys are already in the Apex. It doesn't take you a super long time. You've been there before. Like I said, Kavor is not a huge, expansive city. If you're on a level you're familiar with, I mean, it wouldn't take more than 10 minutes. To
It's
walk
like being
there.
Roosevelt Field Mall.
Not all our viewers are from Long Island.
They should be.
I know
Unfortunately.
I know we're big in Malaysia.
We're big in Malaysia, yeah. Thanks, Kier.
Hold on. Dominant. Ah. Kaylee's talking shit about Assy Foe.
What?
She should. She should.
What?
The scumbaggery knows no bounds.
Oh, you also have to ban that person.
I'm working on it. No matter how many times I do this, I can never remember how to do it. Matt, how do-
Dalman didn't permanently leave. He just got a little fucked up, and I didn't feel bad about it.
Matt, how do I ban somebody?
You have to click their name, and it's like a box thing that pops up.
Yep, thank you.
There you go.
All right, before anything,
Got
it's
it.
the morning, right? The new
About
day,
noon.
whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna say it's about noon.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor. Because it lasts until the next long rest.
As you should.
And it's not a concentration, so.
We're gonna say, like you said, it's just.
I'm throwing on my armor I keep in my backpack.
Sure.
Your sheet of aluminum foil.
Zin sees him put on armor and goes, "Are we gonna fight this?"
Just
Kill
just,
him?
just in case.
Gary, you're gonna go kill the doctors and nurses in the temple?
Yeah. He just wants to be prepared for anything.
I'll go off your lead.
So you
If
guys.
you start killing, I'll join.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you
And
guys.
Zin is slowly thinking to himself in his head, he goes, "This is a very weird city."
Alright, so now my AC is 14.
There you go.
You guys walk back over to the temple. It's not set up kind of like the office where Solus is, where there's a front desk or anything, but there are some of the nurses, some of the. I don't know if you really call them clergy, but some
Mike told
of
me to wait
the people that work in the
midstream for
temple.
the energy drink.
You walk in. What do you say? You just barge in.
No. Hi. You remember us? We're here to see our buddy Dalman. How's he doing?
One of the nurses, she just kind of nods her head. She said he's been getting a lot of attention. Lyra Thorne herself, she's been working with him.
Are you giving him proper attention? You catch my drift? Wink, wink. You treating him well?
She gives you a little bit of malokia that you're kind of
Look.
talking to her inappropriately.
I meant no offense. I was just trying to lighten the mood. I know he's injured, and
You're talking to like old nun, like.
I don't know how old she is. I mean,
You've met her before. This is the creepy nurse.
oh, creepy nurse.
But she tells you can go back and see him.
Creepy nurse likes the creepy touch.
He's in better shape today than he was yesterday. He's still obviously banged up. But you guys can definitely go back and see him. You know where his room is. You can just kind of go walk back.
Okay. He's just
I'll,
laying on the ground.
Zin's will wait outside and go, "I'll wait outside in case the fight breaks out." And he'll stand by the door.
He's waiting for those nurses to get
You
wild.
walk into the room. There's a different nurse in there who you can put Lyra in there too, Matt.
Oh, Lyra's here?
Whatever color. Lyra is there when you walk in.
My lady. And I take a nice little bow.
She appreciates the decorum.
Is that a threat?
She remembers you. She remembers.
Showing proper respect to the noble lady?
She remembers you guys from last time. And you can tell just the way she kind of flows in and out of the rooms. She's not like. When Solus enters a room, you can almost physically feel his presence. He's such a big, hulking kind of guy. Lyra almost kind of floats as she walks
Instead of
around.
him laying on the ground. There's his bed.
When you walk in, Dalman sits straight up in his bed. Way different than he was even the last time you saw him. You can tell his conditions improved significantly over the
Standing
last
in
24
dirt pile in
hours.
bed.
As they walk in, I'm just like, "Boys, how's it going? How you doing?"
Hey,
Haven't
what's
seen you in a
up, pal?
while.
How you doing?
Oh.
How you holding up, Dalman?
Don, how are you? What's been
Shit.
going on? What have I missed?
It's been quite an adventure, my friend, but we're glad you're back and in good spirits, it seems.
Lyra's been taking good care of me. I heard, just shit's been going down. You guys been finding more shit?
Yep. Has your mother come to visit at all?
Of course, she's been here. No, I feel bad. She's there walking the forge with my uncle. It's just tough.
Don't worry, you'll be back on your feet soon.
Just not.
You can feel the tension start to set into the room again.
Wait, how does he know?
You guys spoke last time, and he was not happy. Remember he threw it almost like a temper
That's
tantrum
right,
to
that's
get
right.
you kicked out of the
Nurse away
room.
from you to get
Ah,
the door
my
away.
leg! Mine!
Come on, ahí.
Hit me arm.
Chitty count.
So you can tell that Dalman is not your biggest fan right now. He hasn't outright said it.
Kaylee came up with a good idea. She goes, I think Asphodel owes him a bouquet of glow caps.
You need to go get it back from fucking Torvik.
Yeah. That shady fuck.
But yeah, they're telling me that later today I'm going to get out of here. I'll be able to walk around.
We should celebrate a little bit, or have a little, or just hang out and enjoy the day. Then, if that's the case.
Why don't you guys come over to my place tonight and we'll cook you a good meal?
Your place is kind of.
What did you say?
There's better places.
Well, I mean, I'm just offering to host. I don't know. I'm not trying to put anybody else out.
Why don't you guys come up to the Apex and we'll go to my spot. We'll hang out in my spot.
I'm not ready for
Okay.
anything like that. I want to go to the shop, see my mom, just.
All right, you take your time, and when you're ready, we'll have a little
did
shindig.
How's Asphodel feeling right now with how this is going?
He's just a little upset, a little concerned that Dalman's still pissed at him. But he's just trying to maintain just coolness. He's not
he
like.
doesn't know I know.
Can you roll Dahlman roll perception for me?
I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't.
Yeah,
know.
yeah, the DM is.
You wouldn't know.
We're about to roll something.
I have to switch over to Dalman. Hold on. Perception +0, baby. 5.
I'm killing.
So as far as you can tell right now, Asphodel doesn't pick up on your passive aggressiveness. As far as you can tell, Asphodel's going about his day as normal.
Instead of him?
You can roll too.
Okay.
I was gonna have you roll next. Relax, bro.
Can I roll?
Yo,
What do you
I'm
wanna
roll hungry.
Magic missile if you feel.
It's a bloodbath.
What am I rolling? Perception as
Perception,
well?
yeah.
Insight,
yeah.
Insight, but
Yeah.
this is to emotional sensitivity or empathy.
Yes.
Yeah,
for
I got
sure.
a disadvantage. Fun. That's a 6.
Roll again.
Wait, no.
Roll again.
Hold on. It would be an 8.
Okay.
7.
Yeah.
So it's 8.
8.
Yeah. 8.
So you're sensing something's a little bit off with Dahlman.
Yeah.
You can't tell why, really. You don't know if he knows about the
Maybe I
mushroom
sense that he's a
thing.
little standoffish, but I'm not really
You might
pursuing it.
As far as you know, it's just he's recovering.
Yeah,
He's probably a little fucking grumpy. It's as far as you know, it's not really directed
She's
towards
falling
you.
off the bed.
It's not directed at
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
He's recovering. He's had a shitty couple of days.
Okay.
That's all you can tell from Dahlman right now.
But yeah, I just want to get back to the forge. I don't know. I don't want no big. I'm not ready for a big party yet. I got some stuff I gotta get done.
All right. I mean, we can go with you there, and if you want to be alone or whatever, we can just have a chat on the way.
They're not letting me out right now. It'll be. Lita, how long till I can get out of this place?
She just kind of slowly glides over to you guys, and she's like, by the end of the day today, she's like, we're happy with how your recovery's coming. You're sitting upright. You're more comfortable speaking. She's like, if you want to go home, stay in your own bed tonight. Go back to your mom in the forge. She's like, we know Helia will take good care of you. She says she's comfortable with that. She's like, if you want to stay an extra day and get extra care, absolutely. You have the full hospitality
my
of the
friend,
Celestian Temple.
Do you mind if I take a look at you real quick, just to see, what they've done, how you feeling?
Don't touch me.
Well, this. I mean, I'm under the care of Lita here.
I'm just concerned as
no
your pal,
I'm in good hands. There's no one better. There's no better hands in all of Kavor than Lita.
All right.
So I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
I'm good.
But yeah, I guess I'll see how I feel later today.
Okay.
I'll get some rest, go through more of the treatment, and see how I feel.
She's basically assures you guys kind of what Dahlman just said. He's in good hands. He should be, unless anything crazy goes wrong, he should be up on his feet by the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Latan, let me ask you this. Who gave me the fucking skull? The big Terracid skull that's next to my bed.
I know that.
He knows that.
So I'm not gonna say anything.
How the fuck did you get that thing?
I'm just gonna look at him, give him a little I'm gonna walk towards the door. I'm gonna open the door and be like, "Yo, Zint."
We're about to have a very interesting moment in
the
Crit
fight
1 and
gonna
Done
start?
history coming up right now.
Is the fight starting?
Austin's
Dahlman's
multiple
asking about
personalities.
The skull. He just.
Wait, he hasn't met him before?
No,
I was
Dahlman
unconscious.
was like
Unconscious.
in and out of
Yeah.
consciousness.
And I think Zint was always kind of just.
It's very unlikely that
Yeah.
Dahlman would have remembered that exact interaction.
No.
So I'm just gonna walk up to Zint. I'll tell him like, "Hey, Zint, Dahlman's awake. He's in good spirits now. I think it's time you met him. He's one of our closest friends."
Okay. I'll walk in.
All right, go on.
Zint and Dahlman, how does this conversation go?
Zint would walk in and just kind of like give a bow and
Dahlman's small figure.
And then Dahlman looking, sitting up in the bed, looking at him, goes, "Are you the one that got me the skull?" And Zint will just go, "Yes. Warrior deserves trophy. It's tough, strong. All right, yeah. It's a nice piece. I guess I'll do something with it, you know. I guess, you know, I gotta do something. Maybe, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can use it for something. It might bring more money into the forge, you know.
Yeah.
Just have it up there.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's it. They done talking.
I mean, it's weird for me to go back. So Zint will say, "Yes, glad to see you're up. I'm waiting for the fight." And then he'll turn and walk out the room.
Can they shake hands before he leaves?
Sure.
Can we see them shake hands?
Sure.
Okay, so they have
And then
How does that go?
They have a quick interaction. There's obviously some, even though they don't know each other, some mutual respect, and walks out. So you guys are in the room right now with Lyra Thorne. There's a nurse there too.
yeah, Dom will say, just you guys go about your day. Let me get, I'm still not 100%. Let me get some rest. I'll see how I feel. If I get out of this place, I'll go find you in the morning.
That's right.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do? You gonna hang out with Dalman? You gonna leave?
So I'll walk over to Asifo, as I would assume we're gonna say goodbyes.
Gonna bounce?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say, what's our next steps here? What do you think we should do? Obviously, we can tell that this planet is something's going on, and we need to learn more.
Do you want to consult your superiors?
Not really. I don't want to talk to that
I mean,
guy.
do you
That guy hates me.
Do you have access to the vast knowledge within the library?
That I do.
Maybe we should hit the books, see what we can find.
Oh boy. I can show you the books.
I mean,
might not
I'll
be the best
give you a
at
hand.
finding the books.
I'll give you a hand.
We about to do a studying montage?
Yeah, say
You guys gonna head over to the library?
The hut is very interesting. It's old. It's Rukanian.
oh, that's
We found those creatures. No one's ever seen them.
No, nobody really knows it. That was the first interaction anyone knows about those little Nasher things.
It's weird.
That would have sat with Zint because they had that weird screeching attack that Zint
Bring it up.
was not a fan of.
I think
Should we explore more?
I think we definitely have a calling. I feel like we will be going back down there eventually, but I think we should definitely do some research and maybe talk to Solus. Have we talked to Solus about these things?
Yes,
Yeah,
you gave him a quick
Okay.
rundown. Solus, your last interaction with him, he's a little stressed right now because he's dealing with a little bit more of the politics than he's used to because Lyra has been spending the last 2 days intensively trying to recuperate Dalman.
Okay.
So
Alright,
he's been dealing with the political back and forth
So why
bullshit
don't
that
Sometimes
he
you gotta
hates.
wear more than one hat,
So I'll
He's doing it, but that's what I'm saying. He's more stressed than he normally would be.
So I'll ask Zint. I'll be like, what if me and Asphodel, maybe we went to the Apex, hit up the library, did some research to try and find these things. Would you be opposed to maybe going back to the surface and maybe talking to your elders if they have any idea of what these things might have been?
Well, one problem. Don't have any others.
So it's just you?
Am I here for this conversation?
Yeah, you're right next to us.
I thought you were part of a tribe. What happened to your elders and the rest of your tribe?
It's a long story, but
We have time.
Not really.
No, I mean, you
yeah,
do.
I guess
You're,
we do. I guess we do.
you're finding out something important about the guy you've been.
I mean,
traveling
look, we're not trying to pry into your personal business, but we're trying to save the planet here.
Why don't you just
well,
walk
I
with
was.
us?
Yeah, we can walk and talk.
Yeah, walk and talk. Grab Muck. Maybe we'll get him a couple dust rats on the way.
Buck was there.
I like Muck.
Buck was there that
I want to bond with Muck. I want to bond with Muck.
So I get on top of
Make
Muck,
friends with everybody.
and as we're
Did you
walking,
pet the muck?
and as we're walking, your heels and say, "My tribe was one of the bigger ones. My grandfather was. This was his glade. It warrior in his day. Not very tall, but strong.
Strong like a bull.
My father was part of a hunting party. He was much bigger. He's bigger than me. Like Praetor. Big.
Yoked.
Yoked.
Same thing, my older brother. Just like him. I was a bit of a runt. But
Damn.
one day the hunting party came back and my brother killed terracid eggs. My grandfather was very upset.
Wait, he was upset he killed the eggs?
They are creatures, but they're a part of nature. And killing eggs, someone lays eggs. Mother lays eggs.
Don't you know that these terrakids are destroying the very planet that you live on?
Yeah. But
Roll
Yes, let me
roll history. You're a librarian.
he's a wizard, you dumbass.
He's not a good librarian, though.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, okay.
The fridge is open.
Oh, yeah, close it.
Give me a truth.
You mean a beverage?
What do you got?
21.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
fancy.
So
My son.
You really racked the brain there.
I'm like,
yeah.
okay, so
Vein coming out of your forehead.
when he tells you,
it goes, is he shitting?
when he tells you,
He
mother
thinks shit.
lay eggs, you remember a little bit of Rukanian lore from when you've done some of your other studies, that Rukanians strongly believe in the circle of life, especially within the planet the planet itself. They have a strong bond to it. They don't go out of their way to kill something just because it might be aggressive.
Is your elder's name Rafiki?
So
So they almost feel tied to
Black.
um,
Krakalash?
the Terrakids as much as they're tied to the planet itself. If they're attacked, they'll defend themselves. If they're starved for food, they'll try to corner a Terrakid if that's their only source of food. But they don't have an outright Praetor Solus hates Terrakids.
Yeah.
He would murder every fucking one if he could. Rukanians don't feel that way. They feel them more as like the circle of life almost.
But yeah, my grandfather was very upset. My brother was very brash, very strong. He was in line. He would have been leader one day. That night, a Terrakid attacked my tribe. Biggest one I've ever seen.
They probably knew about the eggs.
No shit.
And Zint breaks through the tension.
But it's a Terrakid I've never seen of any size. Killed almost everybody. It was in the night, it was dark. I see my father went running into it, my brother. I saw my grandfather pass me my glaive, his glaive. It gave out a war cry I've never heard before, shook the core, the earth, not the earth, but the Velmont itself.
The Velmont itself.
that's how he would
Just-
talk.
Yeah.
I saw them all die. I picked up his glaive and I rushed in. And as I went to go lay a blow, it just burst of energy and flying backwards. Next thing I remember, Muck was waking me up. His bodies. I don't know who survived.
So
I know
wait,
for a fact that my family is dead.
you said a burst of energy came from the Terrakid or
From the glaive.
from the glaive?
My grandfather's.
May I see your glaive?
Asphodel, roll insight first.
Insight first?
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage though or no?
Yes.
Come on.
Dumb bitch.
That's a 16 and a 5. So 5.
You think he's lying. You think he's trying to gain more trust from you guys. You feel like he's trying
embellishing the
you
story.
feel like he's
and-
embellishing. He's trying to gain sympathy so he can get the upper hand on you guys later, whenever that might be that he
Okay.
needs it. You see him really as just a meathead warrior.
Yeah.
You don't think he cares about you. You think he wants to gain leverage on you. That's why he's lying to you.
Okay. I'd still like to take a look at his weapon.
Yeah.
This weapon means more to me than anything.
I'm not going to run away with it. I just like to examine it. The fact that you said burst of energy makes me very curious.
This was passed down in my family for generations. You may not touch it, you may not wield it. It is mine.
All right, so good luck with that figuring out the burst of energy situation. Not that I really believe you.
That's fine. You don't have to. I was there, you weren't.
You're right. I'm glad I wasn't.
Jesus Christ. Dude, you guys.
Asphodel stirring up drama.
Well,
Left and right.
I'm trying to, help the guy and look at his weapon, and he's not letting me look at it, so I'm a little offended.
Asphodel's all about the drama.
But yes, so library is a good place to start.
Yeah, let's go to the library.
That's why, being around you guys, it's like comforting. I haven't had meals with other people in a long time. I've been up there a while. Alone.
I'm side-eyeing him the whole time.
I'm gonna say I'd like to go up there with you one day. Once, obviously, I wouldn't be able to stay up there very long due to the conditions, and I'm not prepared for that as of now. But I would like to see your home and where you're from.
I don't have one. I just kind of wander.
I'm saying like just the surface in general.
So
Just
what-
you can show
what
me
brought
the,
you to
the lay of the
Kavora?
land.
What's the guy's name?
Koresh.
Koresh, yes. I went to an outpost. Us tribes, we know certain outposts to deal because of the berries and the things that are on the surface.
trade.
The Kavoran emissary, Kavora has a
outposts where we
Rukanian
go.
emissary. He makes trips to the surface and communicates with some of the Rukanian tribes.
Makes trades for different goods because not a lot of water on the surface. No water underground.
Yeah.
So berries for water. I think that's why I filled it up. The
So-
water I have here will last me a long time.
So let me ask you this. You said tribes. Were you familiar with these tribes? Did you guys work together? Like,
No, not really. Most tribes are kind of. We did our own thing.
just nomadic and sticking to yourselves?
Sometimes if you see another tribe, barter, you
Trade.
trade.
Okay.
Sometimes you
Would
fight.
you? I was saying, would
Sometimes
you
you
war with the
party.
other tribes?
That's your party.
Yeah. Well, being the
Fermented
close
terrakin
tribes,
milk.
you can't. Eventually, you need to breed out. Sometimes you exchange some people back and forth for the breeding.
Sounds pretty, Yeah.
Could be worse.
Do you want to
Live in
roll
dirt.
history here? You don't have to.
Not gonna roll with the 50 cents.
Alright,
Come on now.
If you want to see if you remember any extra details about Rukanian surface culture.
7.
7.
Don't
You
know shit.
you take it.
You don't know shit about the Rukan.
You take in what he's saying, but you don't remember any other specific details about the way Rukanians interact on the surface.
Yeah, it's-
You remember that they're nomadic, that there's tribes, but you're asking him specifically how they interact.
It's been nice being around people interacting. I haven't had that in a long time. But I won't be here for long. I have a Terragant to find.
Well, if we ever
My
do,
grandfather would be upset, but I'm gonna kill it.
well, if we ever do make our way to the surface, we'll come looking for you, and just know I'm there with you.
Now that I have this other deals going on, I'll visit that outpost. I'll talk to Koresh. If you ever want to contact me, give him a message. He'll talk. I'll talk to him.
Sounds good.
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
We were on our way to the
We're
library.
gonna head to the library now.
Okay. So do you want to say you guys pull up to the library?
Yeah, we were talking and walking.
Talking and walking. Okay. So you guys pull up to... You guys are going to be at the library for a little bit?
Books! No, I'm just kidding.
Not books, stone.
Stone tablets.
You want this one? I got you. Here you go.
You guys
While
gonna-
you guys are researching the Zindas in the corner.
just curling books. You guys going to be at the library for a little bit?
You guys want to
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta do
Let's-
some
let's-
research.
Alright, so let's set up the library real quick.
Take everybody off. It's fun.
Do beetles go in library?
You guys haven't gone inside
hope
yet.
so.
You guys are
Can you swing that?
You guys are still just outside.
I'll leave it a stone. You can leave it a stone.
That's true.
Could you walk inside or no?
See what I can do for it. I'll see what I can do for it.
I'll walk in.
Extra people. Dude, I'll do my best. I know he means a lot.
There's the only one left of my tribe besides me.
I know. Some book people.
Well, you guys are setting that up.
Some book people. Do you want to put up some walls?
Yeah.
We got a bunch of walls. We got some facades going to be going up from LR Terrain.
Let's do it this way. Chill, beast. That's fine.
We don't have to get crazy, but
Yeah, that's plenty, dude.
okay. All right.
You don't need anything else.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pillars, bro.
That's plenty. That's
There's
plenty.
not
That's
gonna be
plenty.
pillars inside of a
We're not
library.
going to be there the rest of the session, but let's set up the library a little bit.
Also, I don't know. Whatever.
Let's get the board zoom cam into it a little bit. Ooh, a nice picture of the facades right now. Again, LR Terrain. This was these facades were honestly, when we were walking around the convention last year, what drew us to LR Terrain's table is that we hadn't seen these little facades like this anywhere else, and we don't have a ton of dungeon tiles. So when we were setting up our rooms, we were just outlining them with marker. Then we saw these and we were like, shit, those are pretty cool. We can use those to outline our rooms, which is exactly what we're doing right now.
This terrain dump is brought to you by LR Terrain.
Yeah, almost exclusively. The dice
No,
scale
I did paint this stuff. Come on. Come on.
Chris paints some shit too.
So this is a library with no doors. I'm just kidding.
We walked inside. Come here.
No, you're not inside yet. You're about to walk inside.
Okay, we're about to walk inside.
I put a door on the table.
What?
Right here.
So this is the door right here?
Sure, make that the door.
Okay. So put the desk right here.
Spread it out a little bit. They don't have to be touching. Just like,
Grab me a chair.
you know what I mean?
It's like a fancy chair.
Doesn't matter.
Zoom out just
Fancy
a little bit.
But yeah, like as you guys can see, the terrain we're putting down here, LR Terrain, so nice to really immerse yourself in this. Like to build, like we want a library, we want a tavern, we want a
Yeah.
smith. Like
It's a big part of the way we play is that we do set up rooms, stuff like this, not only for combat, but if we feel like it makes this scene feel a little more real, easier, helps with the immersion. We like doing it.
yep. And we just we appreciate you guys being patient with us as we do this, but I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we do.
And if you don't, too bad.
We got 2 words for it.
Just kidding.
Because Stone Cold said so. All right.
All right.
Wow, you guys put that together pretty good.
Yeah,
Wait.
You're welcome.
All right.
He's the librarian.
So you guys are approaching the library. Who opens the door first?
Pretty dope
Me.
library set.
Okay.
So fix that.
The wall collapses. The Terragins invade.
Yeah, they don't have to like touch. Just brief outline.
So, as you swing open the front door and walk in, standing right in the doorway.
Is it big enough for a beetle?
His boss.
It is not big. This door is not big enough for Beetle. It's a library. Cave Kale.
That's his boss. isn't it?
Zoltan's boss. He was eager to speak with you guys. I think you've ran away from him twice now.
And I picked him up like a baby.
Yeah, you did. So that last journey that you guys made, Cave came about halfway with you. Once you sensed that there might be some danger, you sent him back up to the surface. He's been itching to speak with you. As like literally, you swing the door open, and Cave is just almost like he's so excited. He's been waiting for this moment to speak with you. The door swings open, and he's like, he doesn't yell, but he's like, Zlatan! We must speak! Hurry, come with me! And again, Cave is like this super old little gnome, big, thick glasses. He's like tugging on your shirt, like, come on, we have to talk.
Does he turn around to like...
But he's holding on to you.
Can I notice that, how uncomfortable he feels? Can I roll perception?
Yeah, go ahead, roll.
Help me.
Help me.
This man away.
It's a 13 plus 3, 16.
Okay.
You,
Terrible.
you can tell, yeah, that there's been some kind of friction between the two of them. You don't know exactly what caused it, but you can tell Zlatan's like doesn't really want to talk to him.
Okay. So I'll like walk in as Ladon holding it, and I'll like kind of throw my arm around and go, "Little man, you're the one from the hut, yes?"
And he looks up at you a little, yes, and he's not like fighting you, but he's like kind of trying to get out of you.
He ain't going nowhere. I was holding him close to me. I never been here. Tour, give me tour. And I just start to usher him
Roll,
around with me for a tour.
Roll an athletics check.
Oh, this guy's fucked.
Instead of just gently grabbing him, you fucking throw him across the room.
5 + 5, 10.
It's a little
Roll against me, baby. Roll against me.
A little old man.
So he's not gonna roll against you. You're gonna pull him a little too hard.
That's fine.
He's a frail.
Like, come, give me a tour.
He is in charge of the entire archive. He might be annoying to you, but he is an important person in the grand scheme of Kabora. So some of the other people in the library see Zint kind of not just like guiding him along, but manhandling him a little bit. And both of you guys roll perception.
Can I roll like dexterity to try to like stop him from smacking into the earth?
Well, he doesn't fall, but you like, and you kind of
aggressive.
can't.
I'm aggressive.
15.
That's fine. I'm a pretty aggressive guy.
Yeah. It's not like you're actively trying to hurt him, but you
No.
muscle him. You're not used to dealing with little teeny frail
Would you
people.
get 15, 16?
You notice that some of the other people in the library, whether they're other people that work there or just people there at the library, they notice that Cave is kind of being muscled over a little bit. A couple of them stand up. They don't actively approach you, but you can tell it's getting to the point.
Roll initiative! No, I'm just kidding.
But you're getting to the point where somebody might
Just leave it.
call a guard or something. Because again, Cave he's not a nobody, and you're not in the Vale. You're not you're in the upper class area right now.
All right, I'm gonna kind of look around and I'm gonna make an announcement. I'm just say, nothing to see here. Don't worry, we're all pals. We're just here to do a little research.
Roll deception.
Deception or persuasion?
Or performance.
Or
I'll say
performance?
Deception. He's actively
Deception,
lying.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Deception?
Yes.
Yeah, you're actively lying.
Okay. Can I use your chunk?
Sure. Even though my deception is...
Yeah, I get +0. So
Go ahead.
I'm hoping
All
for.
right, let's go.
It's not disadvantage. It's not an emotional.
Fuck!
7.
7.
Mine's +4.
I thought there was a 1.
They do not believe you. Someone stands up from, and again, nobody knows you here either. You're from the Vale. You're a
Yeah.
dirt farmer. You're
I'm a
in.
dirt farmer.
You're in the Starlight Archives right now.
Sometimes it's
Upper
like,
class,
oh,
like. So
Did they notice Lizatan standing there?
That's well.
He-
So I'm
he's
gonna.
sweating, dude. He's sweating
Before
bullets.
I do the response to his role, what is Latan thinking right now?
Kill me.
Yes. He's like, shit. This isn't the way I wanted it to go. So what I'm gonna do?
Well, so before I
Yeah, go
get
ahead,
to you,
go
so you say your piece. Not one of the employees, but one of the people that's at the library, you can tell immediately he's got almost like a suit on. Average age human male stands up. He says, "What are you doing with Cave?" He's like, and he immediately turns to Cave. He says, "Do you want to go with?" And now points at Zint. Cave, do you want to go with him? And Cave is like, he doesn't want to insult you, but he's like,
Cave and I know each other. I picked him up for ladder. I've never been here.
So
Show me around.
He's giving him the grand tour.
Can I interject at this point?
yes, you can interject
Alright,
at
so
this point.
I'm gonna walk up and just tell Zint, listen, it's okay. I'll talk to him. I'll bite the bullet. I'm not gonna say I'll bite the bullet, but
You get the point across.
I'll talk to him and I'll tell everybody.
Give me like a little.
yeah, I'll
De-escalate.
tell everybody it's okay because I know these people. Right?
You might not know them personally, or the guy that stood up, but some of the library, like other workers there, yes, they will know.
I'll just listen. It's okay. He's a good friend of mine. He just wants to see you around.
I knew.
He's new.
I knew.
He doesn't know the boundaries and how the Apex works in these types of establishments.
Societal niceties.
Yes. So don't worry. I'll just say, Asphodel, Zint, go ahead, look around. Just behave yourselves.
I'll get down on Cave's level. Let's go. you ever seen a beetle?
Is that a sexual innuendo?
He just kind of looks at you and he's like, I've seen your beetle. I've seen it. And he like still kind of like trying to slither away from you.
Up close?
He's like,
Fuck, food.
Close enough. Yes. I don't need to see it up close. I would really like to talk to this Latan if that's all right with you.
Oh, you talked to him about the animals that no one's seen before?
Yes. Among other things, yes.
Oh, I know about them too.
You're still holding him there?
Oh yeah, it's like, we're buddy.
So he's going to tell you again. He's being very polite, but again, the longer you hold him, the more people are going to start to get a little more uncomfortable because they can see that he's like...
He calmed us down. It's calm. We're all good. We're buddy.
But he's going to say again, I'd really like to... Me and Zlatan go way back. I'd really like to talk to him, please.
Alright, so I'm going to say... Cave, right?
Yes.
I say, Cave, we can go talk. But if you don't mind, I will get, I'll like whisper kind of to him. Can Zint just join? He doesn't have to touch you. He will not be touching you, but he would like to learn about these creatures as well if you know any information about them.
So he kind of looks at you and roll insight. Insight or perception.
18.
Nice.
Okay. So he kind of gives you a look like, he doesn't say it out loud. You kind of get the gist of what he's motioning to you that like, that's okay, but you need to get him off of me.
So I'll just say, Zint, you can let him go.
Right.
Just
I'll let go.
Just follow us. I know this is just as valuable to you as it is to everybody else here.
Of course.
Let's just go talk.
I'll let go and I'll just be...
Cave will kind of like scurry over to the point where he's like on the opposite side of Zlatan, so that Zint is not next to him. Yeah, there you go.
Like
So he kind of
do your thing. Try, peruse around, talk to people, see if they can point you in the right direction.
Do research.
Is there a head librarian I could speak to?
Yeah, it's the bald one in the middle.
Okay. Do they have a
that
name?
bald bitch right there.
Don't act like a Porzy.
Borzy.
The head librarian would kind of be Cave, but you want to
The one
say
working
there's
the
like
front
like a library
The head
manager or
page.
whatever.
The receptionist.
Yeah.
Her name is Pam.
Where's the information desk?
Her name is Pam Feasley.
Pan
Feasley. Go talk to Feasley.
Is it Pan or Pan?
It's a silent M.
All right, I want to go up to this person.
We'll say her name is Pam.
Pam. I want to go speak to Pammy.
Okay. What do we want to do first? Do we want to do your conversation with Pam, or do we want to have Cave?
Do the conversation
Okay.
because I feel like this conversation is gonna be more deep.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna take a little bow. I'm gonna say,
outside.
"Greetings, madam. My name is Asphodel. I'm here with my pal Zlatan. I'm sure you know him. But
Hey,
yeah."
Pam.
Hey, Pam.
Stupid.
But yeah, so I'm first time here. I'm getting my bearings. Maybe you could throw me a bone and put me in the right direction. Do you have any literature on Vulcanian wildlife? I mean, Velmontian wildlife. Subterranean specifically. And also maybe some geological manuals. Anything related to, earthquakes and whatnot.
So it kind of takes her a second to gain her bearing.
Velmontian quakes.
Yeah, it wouldn't be earthquakes, it would be Velmont quakes.
It would take her a second to gain her bearing. The library is usually a very quiet, contained area, so that not even that it was a scuffle, but that little bit of tension is not something they're used to.
Yeah.
We're friends.
So it takes her a minute. She's the library manager, and she just says, "Yeah, of course. We do have both of those things." And she kind of just points you in two opposite ends of the library.
Okay.
One end is more on subterranean fauna.
Mm-hmm.
The other side would be more on the geology of Velmont itself. So she doesn't say much. She's
Yeah.
polite. She kind of nods her head a little bit. That's it. Can you-
I would say I'm not the best reader. I have a very basic understanding of language.
You did go to school, so I would assume
Yeah.
you can read.
Yeah, but I'm not
But to
like
your
top
point,
of my
yes.
class, you know,
Yes.
I'm also
super
gonna,
intelligent. I'm going to say to her before I head over, I do want to check out the subterranean and wildlife stuff first.
Okay.
I'm going to say, is there any chance you've heard of, what are they called again?
Nashers.
Any chance you've personally read anything or heard of a creature called a Nasher?
She kind of gives you.
Well, wait. Dumb question. How did we know the name of them?
That's just what you guys started calling them.
Oh.
You don't.
All right, so can I, instead of saying Nasher, I'm going to describe them as, can you remind me? What they
Traffic
look like?
cones with teeth.
There's no traffic cones on Velmont, so.
They're cone shaped. They're stone, and the way their jaws work, it almost hinges their whole head back.
That's what I'm going to say to her.
And they have organic Velmarite.
Yes.
Organic
Can I-
Velmarite.
So I say all of those things to her.
And
Also-
they also, one of the ways that they attack,
Sonic.
other than
They-
snatching, is they
Screeching.
grind their teeth, and it makes that really loud screech.
All of that.
Okay.
Is this where I live? Like, don't I live in where the archives are?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
so,
maybe upstairs or
You
something.
yeah, he's got like a little room.
So before all this, can I mention something or give him something really quick?
I mean, you see him talking. You can,
Alright,
yeah.
Can I just say, Zint, don't touch. I go back inside and I'm gonna just hand my my key, like my room key or whatever, to Asphodel and say, if you want to go look, maybe I missed something, because I probably did. You can go look in my room, take a look, whatever. This, you can also unlock different, parts of the archives to do more research.
Appreciate that.
Go back out.
So what is her response to all my descriptions of this creature?
So she kind of cocks her head a little bit. Roll performance too.
Okay.
You really should be giving that description, not me. So let's see how well you remember, or how well you explain it, I should say.
11
Yeah, 11.
plus 12.
Okay. So you describe it not in crazy detail, but enough that she kind of gets the picture of what you're talking
Mhm.
about. But she kind of cocks her head and almost feels like you're bullshitting her, because she's been through most of the books in the library.
Mhm.
That's her whole job, her whole life.
Nerd.
So she's like,
Nerd.
no, the only thing that would be subterranean that's made of that kind of shell, and she's like, she would be a pterodactyl, I would think. She's like, but nothing triangular with screechy jaws.
Can I ask you this? Are there any members of the archival staff who are experts in the Velmontian wildlife? Zoologists, even.
She said there are. She said she tells you that Cave would be the foremost expert, and anything subterranean, that's really his. He knows about the
He wasn't
surface.
there for those, though, right?
No.
Yeah.
So he knows about the surface as well, but his expertise is subterranean.
Okay.
So there are others that might know a little bit more than me, but she kind of tells you that Cave is really who you'd want to talk to. She's like, especially something weird like this that, she's like, if it was even relatively well known, she's like, I probably would have at least heard about it a little bit. But, so she tells you, you could try, you just want to turn it off?
Turning it lower.
You could try some of the other librarians if you wanted. The foremost expert on subterranean fauna would be Cave.
Okay. I appreciate your help, man.
And she just kind of bows her head politely. No, you're welcome. Doesn't make a scene. Doesn't.
Yeah.
She kind of goes right back to cracks the book right open
Okay.
as soon as you're done talking.
Is that too loud?
He's fine.
Where's Cave right now? He's outside.
They're.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think it picks it up.
Right?
So they would. Cave is taking them back to his office.
Mm. Can I go back there? Try to speak to him?
If you want. They haven't started their conversation yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So let's jump to them then.
Sure.
So, I'll just put us through this little back door over here.
Sure. Okay. So you're into the office. Cave wants a first-hand account of what happened.
Zint
after
is
he
walking
left.
around like.
I haven't seen a lot of fancy offices in his time.
So I'm gonna tell him the truth. I'm gonna say we encountered a, was he there for those creatures?
No, you
Yeah,
guys
so-
kicked him out before that happened.
So I'm gonna tell him like we went,
Oh, so you're already asking him about it. But I don't know this.
I'm not asking him, I'm telling him about
Okay, are you?
Yeah.
Cave, the first thing Cave said is basically he wants to know what happened.
He wants a report, yeah.
After you guys kicked him out,
Yeah.
because he was like, the whole reason I went down there was to learn more stuff, and before
Mhm.
I learned anything, you guys sent me back up the ladder.
It was very hot.
it. It's true. So I'm gonna tell him
My
like,
feet hurt.
like listen, if you did stay down there, there's a very high chance that you would have died. The heat and the temperature rose above 150, almost 200 degrees down there. It was brutal, and then there was these creatures, unlike anything any of us, even Zint here has ever seen before. These little, small, almost serpent, lizard type things with these mouths that they grind their teeth, making this sound that pierces your ears, that you just become disoriented. We had no idea what they were.
He looks at you like completely enthralled, like hanging
Writing on his stone tablets.
he like hanging on every word that you're saying. He wants more detail specifically about the creatures. Like he wants to know probably more detail than you could even give him. Just his own nature.
Zint would chime in here that they made these sounds and loud grinding. They had Velmont, but it was grown from them. It wasn't produced by the planet.
So he stops you right there and he almost like smacks your leg and looks at you.
Motherfucker!
Yes, not aggressively, but just like, oh my god. So again, he's like super
Did you put the heat on the
enthralled.
AC? Jesus Christ.
And he kind of looks back and forth between the two of you.
Fucking cold now.
Yeah, just turn it off for a little bit.
I'll turn it.
Goes back and forth between the two of you and is almost in disbelief at what you're saying. So he confirms it with you. They had Velmorite. And they were carrying Velmorite, or they were made of Velmorite?
It was part of the shell. I sold it to the dwarf, the forge man. Big hammers and shit.
Oh, Braun?
That's the name.
He says Diddy Khan all the time. So he's
His accent I couldn't place.
so he's super interested in this.
He has
that there's. So he tells you the only creature that he's aware of that would have any kind of Velmorite intertwined in their biology are pterokids, and he's like, those type of pterokids are very rare.
I know, I've seen.
What do you mean? What do you mean? And he's like grabbing at you. He's like, help this guy explain. He's like, he wants to take in as much information as fast as possible, and it's like killing him that Zint is like one word at a time. Like,
My tribe, we faced a pterodactyl bigger than I've ever seen. Jagged, Velmorite,
bigger than the beetle? Their beetle. More big than your beetle?
bigger than anything.
He's like, oh.
Biggest animal I've ever seen in my life. Killed almost everyone.
He's gonna give you a quick description, almost to the T, of describing exactly the pterodactyl. Maybe not the exact pterodactyl, but
It's time. I'm reading something.
it's time. But he's gonna give you a description of an elder pterodactyl, which is
Yeah.
exactly what it was, and he's like to a T describing everything.
I'll literally say that's exactly what killed them.
Put it back. I need to finish this first.
Where do you find them?
He's like, well,
I'm super invested.
Soon.
Where?
So he says, well, where did you see one? Was it was it deep in that Rukanian shaft?
No, it's on the surface. Killed the eggs and it hunted us.
So his mind is completely
My
blown
sweatshirt.
now. He's like grabbing at both
we
of
just
you.
become best
He's
friends?
like almost shaking. So
Little
again,
man.
he's gonna go into explaining that he's obviously never seen one. He's like, he's like, you'd have to go check with Solus. He might be one of the only ones that's ever seen one, but he's like, the only stories of them are deep underground. You saw one up, hot, surface, up there, big, terracid. Like he's not trying to be a dick. He's trying to explain
Communicate.
and in a way that he thinks you'll understand. He's like,
I was.
he's
I
losing
look.
his
I
shit.
get like this far from his face. I go. This is how close I was to it.
Like, how are you alive? He's like losing. He's losing his mind right now. Like you can tell. He's like.
Magic.
So, like
Scary.
this is what he's been waiting for is something like this, and his gears are turning, his mind is spinning, and he turns back to Zoltan, and like you know him as a ball breaker, like wants to study everything and go over everything, and just this tedious kind of guy. He's like grabbing at both of you, like freaking the fuck out. So he's gonna turn back to Zoltan and like, listen. I know we don't see eye to eye, and frankly, you're one of the worst workers that I've ever come across.
I go, hey.
That's okay.
He's like, but what your friend is telling me, he's like, and he kind of, you're in his office, you're enclosed, but he kind of like does a quick scan, and he's like, this kind of, not that it doesn't make sense, but this tracks with the activity that I've been keeping an eye on, with the tectonic shifts, with their irregularity. With 1 minute we get a little tiny one, and then we get one that buries the cradle and pulls people underground. And then he takes a second, he slows down, he takes a breath, like regains his bearings. He's like, something is wrong.
How long have you heard these shakes?
It's been months. He's like, I've been tracking them little by little. At first it was one, we get reports.
Do you know of one years ago?
He's
Many years ago.
He's like, yeah.
Records?
Yeah. He said, I mean, if there are records, he's like, I keep personal records of any of the tectonic shifts. He's like, so he explains that whenever you see him, like, obsessively scribbling, he's been tracking all the shifts himself for years.
Can I see?
He turns around to the back wall that's like filled with not books, but like even leather bound, like he scribbles on, but he's got an entire bookshelf.
I want to try to describe to him around the time when I saw the terracid on the surface. Does he have a book or a scroll or whatever that?
How long ago was it?
I want to say it was a while ago, so I've probably been alone on the surface for at least a couple of years.
He's old as shit. He has like,
that's what I mean. Like he's obviously way older than me. I'm like 20 years old.
No, he's got 50, 60 plus years of like meticulous. If
So
not,
I would say it probably happened when probably when I was like 17 years old, 16. So like 3
Wait,
4
what did
years
I
ago.
miss? Anything?
you missed a lot. Yes.
Yeah, wake the fuck up.
Bro, I had to pee.
But
I was cold.
I would say about I was like 17, 16 probably when that happened.
So if you tell him 3 to
No,
4
it's fine.
years,
Alright,
he
I don't
tells
mind.
you, of course I have it, but he's like, to span records of a couple years, he's like, yes, but he points to like an entire shelf. He's like, he's like stuttering. He wants to, so now he's like, he doesn't think of you of a big. Now he's like somebody that's got information. He's involved.
Would I know the date?
Roll history.
Rucalians keep track of dates, though.
Ancient Mayans had calendars.
It might need to be not mine.
3. It was yesterday.
You have,
So long ago, I'm knocked out.
so you can't explain it to him in terms of date. You kind of give him a time frame of a year or so.
Yeah.
So he tells you, he's like, it should be in there, but it's like, I could go through it, but he's like, we'd have to really sit down and go through meticulously.
I asked him, do you have a map? Where do these quakes happen? From where? Where inside?
Which ones?
All of them.
Which ones?
They happen all over.
Would I be able to describe him where my tribe was on the surface?
Roll.
Roll. Like history,
Do,
I guess.
Yeah, do history first to see if you can.
No, 17.
Okay, so you know it.
I would have an intimate knowledge of the surface and where we were.
That makes
My tribe
sense.
hung out.
So let's do not persuasion because you're not going to be persuading him.
No, I kind of want to know.
Can I enter into the conversation yet? Or
Sure. Yeah, I mean you're there. You can do whatever you want.
well, no, because I know you said
Do
like
your research
there was a
first.
subsequent conversation going on.
Yeah. No, if you want to walk in, that's fine.
No, because my whole thing was, she told me that Cave would be the best person to ask about the
okay.
creature. So I'm gonna step in and you continue.
Roll performance.
Sure.
Some performance is charisma, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
-1, baby.
Little challenge.
10.
Okay.
Terrible.
So that's enough that you give him, not like
Hefties.
like with the date, you're
With the
giving him
minus
a
hefties.
year worth of time. For the location, you give him not like a pin drop, but a relatively small area.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So he tells you, he's like,
Dude, those are probably so expensive.
yeah, he could
No.
tell you the quakes that have happened there, but
I guess
he
it
also
depends
tells you
on
his
size, right?
records still go by date. He could look
I've
at
seen
that
the Beholder
area.
one. That's pretty cool.
So if he's breaking it down to just that area for over the year, he's like, he tells you he's more confident that he could find what you're talking about. It might still take him, it's not like he could just point to it,
Okay.
but that makes more sense if you give him a little bit of time. He could sort through his notes, try to find what you're talking about.
Could I get to that place through the city, or do I have to go
No.
somewhere on the surface?
He's like, no, you'd have to go back up through the gate, and you'd have to. We don't have any tunnels that I know of that go from Kavora. Kavora is very much you go out the gate to the surface. It's just
That's
that.
what I didn't know if it happened
Yes.
relative.
There's-
like I wouldn't
Yeah.
know where Kavor is at the time. So
So Kavora has more downward tunnels
Yeah,
that
yeah.
even
That's fine,
like
that's fine.
secret or
Nah.
smaller ones
Punch
in and
you
out
in
to
the
the
face.
surface. They like Solus made that a big point. There is one way to the surface and one way back down.
I will say to him, "Do you want to see? Brahm has the Velmont. Just sold it to him.
But does he want
like-
to see the
like
Velmont
an
or does he
hour.
want to see the surface?
The Velmorite.
He's like, I don't know, absolutely. He's like, I'll absolutely want to go see the Velmorite.
We should go see Brahm.
Okay. Weren't you asking him something too?
All right, so
Listen,
I'm
if he wants to
I'm-
go with Zip, be my
I'm in the ruins
I'll
of
help
said.
him.
We're now best friends.
I just wanna,
Now I'm like, he's on my shoulder, like, let's go, buddy.
before you guys head out though, I want to interject and say,
Get the fuck out of the way.
before you guys head out, Cave, hello, I'm Asphodel. I'm friends with your employee. Here's Latan.
Oh, the farmer of dirt. Hello, hello.
Yes, hello. I was directed to come speak to you real quick from your head librarian over there, Pam. Pammy. She
Pennsylvania
said,
7, New York 6.
nice. She said that you're probably the best person to speak to in terms of the wildlife of Velmont.
He's like, yep.
Have you ever heard of a creature that emits a high-pitched screeching sound and has a cone-shaped head?
Zinto jumping. We're gonna go talk to Brahm about it right now. Come.
Oh,
come,
so
come.
you mentioned the screeching.
Yeah,
to
come
him.
on. And I'll fucking grab him. Yo, him along.
So he tells you, he's gonna tell you, yes, I want to go do that. I want to go
Yeah,
talk to
yeah,
Brahm. I'm coming. I have to talk to Zlatan. He's like, go there. I will be there as
But
soon as
is
I
he
can.
acknowledging what I just asked him?
We already
Have you
talked
heard of the creature?
They already talked. He
were
just
talking
confirmed it.
about
They
it.
already were talking about it.
Okay.
So Zint kind of confirms it that
So I'll
he
tell
does.
them.
Yeah, you can fill him in on the way. He tells you, I will meet you at Brahms momentarily.
You'll ride amok with me. Fast. You got little legs.
He's
You ride
gonna
amok.
reiterate. I have to talk to
Yeah. I'll go
So-
get muck ready for 2 people.
Okay.
So I'll just
Come,
say,
come,
I'll,
come,
I'll
come.
just say, you guys just go wait
Okay.
outside. He'll be with you in a minute.
Skibidi-bidi-bop-ba-da-boo.
Scatman. I'm Scatman. So,
We were singing that song before the stream started.
So-
For a future dance party. Strobe lights.
Strobe lights.
We do have
Sorry.
colored lights in
Okay, so he turns to Flatan and kind of gets back into what he was saying before Zint kind of took him off the rails a little bit. But he tells you, he's like, all of this, especially what he was talking about with an Elder Terra kit and the surface and the shifts, and he goes back to it. Something's wrong. It's like, I've been tracking it for months. The shifts are getting worse. He's like, Solus and Lyra don't want to make a big deal out of it yet, but he's like, the planet is more unstable than anybody is willing to admit to or realizes, or, he's like, he's getting himself worked up again. He's like, it's something's wrong. And he's like, the planet is heading in the wrong direction. If nothing is done, he's like, I don't know what could happen. The instability is getting worse. And he's like, you know as well as anyone, Kavora depends on the stability of Velmont. If Velmont is compromised, I don't know what to do.
What are you asking of me, Cave? What would you like me to do?
I need someone to help me find out what's wrong. He's like, Solus won't take me completely seriously. He doesn't listen to me.
So I'll tell him, like, alright, listen, calm down. I've been involved with this. I'm growing a relationship with Solus. If you can lend me your research, I promise you I will do my best to help you. After going through these creatures down there, it's opened my eyes to what's actually happening and staring death in the face. If you just let me go through your archives and what you have, I'll let you know what goes on in my future endeavors. Of course, only with the exception and the approval from Solus.
He kind of leans in for a second. He's like, you want to be the one going through the archives? Or maybe I should be the archive goer through her.
So then what are you asking of me? What would you
Information! Information!
like? I can't get information and figure stuff out unless you share your knowledge with me.
He said, what do you want to know?
Tell me what you know.
I know something's. He's like desperately trying to.
Alright, well, what do you want me to do?
Something's wrong.
Would you like me to just dive back down in this hole?
Yes.
Or what if I tell you this? I do foresee us going back down there.
It's okay.
If I do go down there, and again, I'm not messing with the Praetor. If he says no, it means no. And I know you want information. But you have to respect that, yes, I do work for you. Yes, you hold a superior title in these archives. If he says no, there's nothing I can do about it. If I talk to him and he gives me the okay, I will give you the information of what I learned from now on.
Muck threw you off. He's pissed.
This is okay.
You haven't fed him his
hungry.
treats.
So he finishes by telling you, okay. He says,
blade
I'll
break
I'll
again.
try to talk to Solus more as well,
Oh, hey.
and let her know how important it is. He says, but something
Is that the
needs
piece
to
of
be
glaive
done.
over there?
He says, I don't know exactly what it is, but he reiterates,
tomorrow.
something has to be done, otherwise that I don't know what could happen to Kavora. He's like, the cradle might only be the start.
Alright, go with Zint, Muck, and Asphodel. Stay by Asphodel.
Zint gets a little handy, a little
Yeah,
handsy.
go with them.
Excitable.
Learn some information about the Velmorite. We'll talk soon. Okay?
Okay.
Can I go now, please?
Yes, go. Go.
I'm gonna go back to my room.
Okay. He's gonna turn around and like waddle his way back out. Like
He's on top of Muck. I pick him up and put him on Muck.
Hold on.
And then Muck goes buck wild.
Let's see.
Muck is tame.
Nice in his jaws.
In his jaw.
Oh.
His mandibles. His mandibles.
I can.
He
I
is a
can-
beetle after all.
I can
people.
hold Muck by the reins.
Dude, he's got a pile of skulls by his feet. I'm going up to my room.
You're going up to
I
your
wanna-
room. You guys are gonna go back
Fuck
over to
around.
talk to Bromson, correct?
Well, yeah, the motherfucker wants to see the Velmont, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my room.
Go to your room for a quick sesh,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
take out my journal, and I'm gonna think back to that sound that the Velmorite made and how it sounded, how it felt good to hear what it sounded like. And I'm gonna start writing about it and trying to find the pitch and humming it to myself.
They don't know what you're talking about.
This is.
Okay.
I'm going up to my room.
Okay.
Inner monologue.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all.
All right.
I
So you,
throw him on. I throw that little motherfucker on top of him. Muck. We're on our way to see Brom.
okay.
And I'm like, move,
We're off
move.
to see
I'm like
the
shoving
wizard.
people out of the way.
The wonderful Wizard
were
of
you,
Brom.
you were with them when they went to Brom the first time?
Yeah.
He definitely
Yes.
doesn't remember.
Yes, I
But
was.
I
so
believe
you-
so.
You guys.
Your character died 2 years ago? Yeah.
What?
So you guys get to Brom. It's super different energy. You get to the Deep Meld Forge. It's a big, expansive structure. Smoke. There's multiple forges all
We've been
over.
there, baby.
Loud. Like it's kind of chaotic, but controlled at the same time. You
Put
walk
Forge
in-
music on.
I don't have Forge music. I only got the cave shit downloaded.
It's all cave. It's fine.
It's okay.
Actually, I could put on the
What do you mean download it? You could just,
Put on death
just
metal.
stream it off the.
death metal.
Put on death metal. Or dig,
You
Diggy
stream it off
Hole.
the app.
Or
You don't have to download it.
Put on Misty Mouse.
Anyway,
From
so we
the
get to
Hunt.
the forge.
Okay.
You get to the forge, like I said, smoke, loud. You walk in. There's no like front door. There's no desk. One of the dwarves who's working in one of the forge, he's gonna be German, not Scottish. He's gonna yell, "Hey, what do you want?"
We gotta see Brom. The little one. Well,
Normal.
the old one. Well,
You want to talk to Brom?
he does.
Who? So he recognizes Cave from the same area, and he just kind of says, "That's true." Oh, I'm Cave.
You're
Yeah, I was like, why are you
So,
looking at
I-
his face?
I was
Fucking looking at us.
Yeah.
I'm okay. So Cave tells him, yes, it's important. Guy runs not runs, but a little pep in his step. He knows Cave is, he respects Cave a little more than Latam does. Runs you guys up to Brom's room, kind of almost swings the door open. Brom, they're here to see you. And he just kind of turns around and walks out. Cave.
Brahmi baby, good to see you again.
Good
So
up.
his office again is kind of scatterbrained. He's got shit all over the walls.
Zip it.
You can see the Velmorite is sitting kind of right on his desk.
I'll go.
What
That's
I
all.
what
roll
color is
sleight
that?
of hand.
What color was it again?
It can change. It's very like metallic sheen,
Obsidian
dark
looking.
blue, obsidian looking, but has blue or red streaks in it.
It's dragon glass.
And I'll literally look and say, "That's it right there. That's what we pulled off the creature."
So Cave immediately runs over to the desk and like goes to grab at the Velmorite and like kind of checks himself and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to lift this. But he starts like almost like patting it and looking it over, and Brom just kind of gives him a quick
Nice.
look. He
I was like,
recognizes
what is
you
that?
guys again. He's like, what's going on? I did the can know why you're here.
That's not.
I don't
That's
care.
not German.
That's well, no, Brom's not German. The other guy was German.
Yeah, I guess we're done with that.
But Brom's just gonna say did he can a lot.
Do it.
So
Collapse.
Brom says, Brom wants to know why you guys are back. You guys you talked already, this morning.
Yeah.
So he wants to know what's up.
I'll explain to him that
Put it
the cave wants to see
Down-
the
down here.
Velmorite from the creature.
more space.
Because
Okay.
it was grown through life.
Brom's like, that's true. From everything that I could tell from it, he starts talking to Kale. They're talking about not the dimensions, but the structure of it. How it does look different than some of the Velmorite that's been found on the surface, or not that anyone can mine it, but the chunks of it are around the planet. People have found it before. So they're kind of talking. Cave keeps kind of looking back at Zint, and is like kind of affirming that like, holy shit, you weren't kidding. Like, this is not normal. This didn't come from a Velmorite vein or anything like that. He's like, this has a distinct biological element to it. And he's like,
Does that element make
alive?
it more malleable?
not as far as they can tell from the surface, not from just the quick look that they're doing at it. But Cave basically tells you that he's gonna want more time with this. He's like, he asks,
Not mine.
well, he's gonna ask Brahm if he cares if it goes back to the Starlight, to the library. They have a good working relationship. Brahm says, sure, no problem. Like, he didn't buy it from you to be like, he bought it more to study, and
Good.
so if Cave wants to study it, he trusts him that he's not just gonna steal it. And
Fair.
so
Can I examine it?
sure, they're like actively looking it over, but they're not
Okay.
like pushing you off of it.
So I want to walk up to it, and I want to place my hands on it,
Okay.
and kind of center myself. And I'm going to roll Arcana.
Okay.
17.
I don't know if this would be Arcana.
What about nature?
Yeah, go ahead. Do you want
I
the?
mean, does Velmorite have magical properties?
You said it's biological, though.
It's right.
That's what I mean. Is
It's
this
not
magical?
as far as you can tell. Like, there's
Arcana's for
something.
magic.
There's something going on with it. You can't make anything outright magical off of it. Like, you can
True.
tell it's not like just a normal hunk of iron,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem like there's anything that. As far as you can tell, with 17, which is pretty confident that there's no active or dormant magical energy in it.
Okay.
Would you like to also roll nature?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to Cave and I'm gonna say, you did say it's got some sort of biological properties. I just want to take another glance at it. 18.
Okay. So you look it over with him. He kind of like guides your hand on it a little bit to show you like where it would have attached
Ghost Patrick Swayze's movie.
to the where it would have attached to the Nasher. He shows you kind of the ridge lines where he's like these striations, this pattern. He's like, this wouldn't have come from. He like shows you a little crease. He's like, this almost. Looks
There's
like
no response
blood.
to the Velmorite to our touch or studies, is there?
No.
Okay.
not of what you're doing to it. No.
I'm not stroking it the right way.
No.
But he tells you like there very clearly
Next
is
time.
something
Please.
biological about it. It is somewhat different. To somebody like normal who doesn't have any training or any kind of help, they probably wouldn't be able to tell. But you guys are talking to the two foremost experts right now. Like if you were gonna bring it somewhere, you'd bring it to Brahm and you'd have Cave study it with him.
Yeah.
Between the two of them, they're pretty quickly sure that like, no, this is not a normal hunk of Velmorite. There's something weird about it. The stripe, he's like, it definitely came from some kind of creature.
It's got little glowy stuff floating around it.
I want to like ask like, is this similar to the Velmorite that's on the Terracits, the big ones?
Cave kind of takes that in, he thinks about it, and he's like, he says, I think so. He says, I've never. He explains that he's never seen Terracid Velmorite up close. He's read about it.
Yeah.
But from what he can tell, it seems like it kind of matches up. But he also tells you it's hard without making a one-to-one comparison.
Praetor has met these types of Terracits.
He doesn't know. He said he's heard rumors, but he's not sure.
I said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay, they're both
try
like
to walk out while
they're
they're investigating.
yeah,
it.
they almost don't even know. They're like so into what they're doing, like.
And I'll walk right past Asphodel. I'm locked in right now.
See you later, Zen.
Okay, are you
Good luck.
are you staying? Or you going with him?
Just my glade, bitch.
I guess I'm staying.
Split
Wait,
the
is Cave,
party
like,
into
also-
3 different things.
Going with him or going back?
No, Cave is gonna stay with Brahm.
They're gonna study
They're,
the.
Yeah.
he's super into it, and he's probably gonna have someone bring the Velmorite back to the Starlight Archives for
Okay.
him to study it more in detail. But for now, they're both looking at it. They're
I actually
Fucking
want to
shocking
go
shit.
back and check on Dalman. See
okay.
if he got out yet. That's where I'm headed.
So
What time is it now? You said
at this point, I'd say it's late-ish afternoon, 4-ish o'clock. You guys have been kind of wandering around, you've been talking to different people. 3-4 hours probably gone by.
I'm gonna be in
Muck
my
does
room.
not like you today.
Okay.
Um,
Alright, so I'm back in this.
so I will reveal now. I'll say my journal is more of like
Add a little more mounting tape.
I'm talking.
my journal is more of like a little.
Full again.
It's like a song book, I'll say. So this whole time, me journaling is me writing down lyrics and putting together short little, almost not poems, but
Like-
songs.
Like an 8 Mile Eminem.
Yes,
Lightning.
exactly.
Call into your tent.
Yeah. So instead of writing down
Zlatan's mom's spaghetti.
my thoughts and all that stuff in a journal, I'm putting it into lyrics.
Lyrics.
Because I will say that is what will calm me down in a way with all the chaos and crazy shit going on. That's how Zlatan gets peace of mind. So I'm chilling in my room. I'm writing down song lyrics, humming tunes, just fiddling.
What are some of the lyrics?
He's
That's
vibing.
what
I
I'm
don't know. He's
saying.
vibing.
Not ready to share that yet.
Not ready to share that yet.
Okay. So he's scribbling in his little songbook. He's writing lyrics. He's writing bits and pieces of songs.
Yeah.
He's calming himself down.
He does play something, but we'll get to that in future endeavors.
Okay.
Can we go practice? I don't think so. 'Cause
You
it's
got
been in
him.
my
On
basement.
You got him on the board right now. Yeah, he's chilling in
I'm
his
in my
room.
little room, yeah.
Is he taking out any instruments or anything? He's just sitting, kind of humming, or what's he actually doing? Is he literally just sitting and writing, or is?
I'm a
So
scat
I'll
man.
say he's.
Ah.
So he's got his. Yes. That's what I forgot. So he's got
He
his.
doesn't even know what it's called.
He's got his little pan flute. So as he's writing down his song, he's playing just notes. No, I don't know how the hell.
Why don't you give us a little ditty?
That's what it sounds like. No.
Play it more for the people.
That type of stuff. So he's doing that.
Working on his craft.
Yep, he's doing that.
He's not very good at it.
So as he's doing that, he's also writing down, trying to put a song together about his journey and his adventures and what he's been doing. Because again, that's really what.
How the last week has went.
Yes. So like when previous episodes, when he runs into the corner and he just hides, but he's humming and just trying to calm himself down that way.
Okay.
So that's what he's doing as of right now.
I'm on my way to Prater.
Okay. How's Latan, like, how long does it take him to calm himself down doing this?
A while.
So
I will say.
So is he like sitting in his room for hours, like?
He's gonna be in there until late afternoon, more like.
Well, we're at late afternoon now. We're at 4-ish o'clock.
Okay, so
Give or take.
we'll say around 6.
Okay.
He'll come back out. Maybe he'll go try and find Asphodel, or won't be hard to spot Zint on Muck, like that type of thing. So
Okay.
He'll wander out in a little bit.
He's gonna spend a couple hours in his room with his pan flute, writing rhymes. Okay. You want to go see
Prater.
Praetor Solus? You want to go see Dahlman?
Playing some Falling in Reverse.
What do you guys want to do first? Want to do Praetor conversation? Want to do Dahlman conversation?
Let's do the Prater.
Okay. You go. At this point, you know where he is. You kind of go back. The person at the front desk now has met you a few times. She kind of pauses as you come in. She's like, "I'll go get him. Just give me a second.
I'll go get him.
Give me a second." Like,
Watch my beetle.
Watch my
and
Beatles.
she just kind of comes.
Watch
Okay.
my Beatles.
So she goes in the back. She tells Solus that you're here. He says, basically, send you back. She comes back out front. He's in his office. You can go ahead back.
I say thank you, and I'll put a dust rat pelt on her desk. That's for you.
So she
And
just
then I'll
kind
walk
of
back.
like.
I just walk right back up there. I just put the pelt down and I go.
Okay. So you get to Solus's office. He doesn't have the official attire on anymore. He's got his chin up
I
back
get
on.
mid workout.
No, he's not. He's post. Like, roll perception.
How many weights are on that? Oop, there we go. 16.
So you walk in, like I said, he's back. He's wearing his chainmail now. He's not in the office garb. You can tell he's got a couple little beads of sweat going down the side of his face. You can tell he's got a little pump going. He looks visibly calmer than the last time you spoke with him, where he was frustrated with doing political shit and dealing with stuff that he thinks is unimportant. He's not that he's single track minded, but the defense and security of Kavora is always, that comes first. He doesn't give a shit about the interpolitical and social aspects. Kavora's safe, Kavora's stable. That's what he cares most about. So he's chilling. He kind of gives you like a little nod. Come on in. And he goes right into speaking Rukanian. Like he's basically fluent in it. And he's just kind of chilling. He's at his like big desk. He's
That's the office. That's.
But yeah, no, he waves you in. He's sitting there.
I'll walk in
It's
and
kinda
I'll,
odd.
obviously speaking, I'll speak Rukanian back to him and go, I need to
Be
know
like
about
$10,
the terracits. The big ones that have the Velmorite grown on them. I met one face to face. I've heard that you are one who has dealt with these before.
And he's, kind of sitting back in the shows. You've seen a terracid that has Velmorite lining its armor?
And I'll describe to him, it was, from what Cave told me, it was an elder terracid. It murdered all of my tribe. My grandfather, my father,
No.
my brother. I was the last one to see it face to face. I was knocked unconscious. I need to know where they live.
He says, oh, shit. He's like, but he's loose, right? Like, you caught him at the right time. So he doesn't push back. He doesn't,
Is
he's
he
like...
like shaking his protein shake?
he kind of gets right into it. He says, listen, not a ton of people know this story. He's like, I know there's rumors floating around, bullshit, whatever. But he tells you, he's like, during the collapse 40 or 50 years ago, he said, and he's not bragging, but he's like, I mashed a lot of fucking terrakids. He's like, he gets a little almost nostalgic, like he was in his prime, like he was fucking killing shit, like he was in his prime. He was like, there was one point, he was like, I didn't think we were gonna make it. He was like, we were deep underground. He's like, I was with Art, the head of the guard. You've met him, you've been with him. He was like, we had just killed a small, I don't even know what you'd call it. He's like, terrakids are not like big group predators. He's like, it's hard to tell sometimes, but he was like, there was between 5 or 10 of them. He was like, we had just he's like, and he goes into detail, like we fucking mashed through them. He's like, we ripped, it was like eviscerating them. He was like, we had some losses, but he was like, me and Art go way back. He's like, we beat him back. And he said, we felt it before we saw it. And he describes it almost like a Mack truck coming out of the ground. He's like, we all felt it. He's like, we thought it was an earthquake or a shift. And he's like, I almost don't even know what happened. He's like, I've never felt impact like that before. He said, I couldn't breathe. He describes it as like a truck coming out of the ground and just smashing through all of them and then going back underground.
And they didn't see it.
They saw it, he said, but it was for a split second. It came up, he said it killed 4 of us in a matter of a second. He's like, he like pulls his chainmail down. He shows you like a big, not a burn, but almost like what really bad road rash would look like. Like just halfway across his chest. Like, he was like, it was bad.
Man, look at the
But
chat.
he said the way that it came up, it just kind of ran through and whatnot, and he said that everything collapsed after it. He was like, we were already so far underground. It was so fucking hot. We couldn't. He was like, we had enough after that. Like, we knew we pushed our luck too far. He said, but I can still see the he's like, it wasn't like anything I've ever seen. He said it was massive. The head was like more of a strict triangle. He's like, it was almost like the ground wasn't even there. He said it came right straight up through, like blew through everything in its path, and it was like almost like it was just swimming through stone. He's like, but the blue and like starts describing the colors vividly, like the blue metallic streaks and the red streaks on both sides. He's like, it was a flash.
I would know those streaks.
Yes, you would know exactly what he's talking about.
I'll say to him that is exactly the type of terrapin that I saw. That killed my
Interesting.
His,
Interesting.
It was on the surface. It was about 3 to 4 years ago. He came up, killed my clan. As I ran into battle with it to go head to head, my grandfather's glaive, and I'll just go through it, he was a warrior like you. Just burst of energy. I went flying. The next thing I remember was Muck waking me up. But my mission is to find and kill it. Kill the thing that has made me alone.
So he understands everything you're saying. It resonates with him. He gives you his condolences, like as much as he can to a fellow warrior that he respects. He's still speaking Rukanian.
I'm also speaking.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not speaking with an accent.
Yeah. No, that's fine. And he tells it, he's like, I don't know how many of them there are like that. And that's the only time I've ever seen one like that. He's like, I've seen my share of terror kids. Most of them are, the little ones. He's like, or the adults. He's like, during the collapse, again, referencing the event where Kavora was kind of refounded. He's like, during the collapse, about 40.
Yeah.
It was 40 years ago. That was like, Solus was like late teens, early 20s, like.
Yeah.
And he's mid 50s now.
Yeah.
So he's saying he's explaining he's seen his share of adult terror kids, what a general terror kid would look like. He's like, it was just different. He's like, I'll never forget it. But he's like, I didn't go searching for it after that.
Do you have any idea where it could possibly be?
He says he honestly doesn't know. He says he can he almost doesn't want to tell you that he can bring you back to where that was. He says, but we know where that happened. He said, I wouldn't go back there lightly. He said, I wouldn't bring or ask anyone to go back there. He said the conditions alone were extremely hostile. He said there were terror kids everywhere. It was so hot you could barely breathe. He said we haven't ventured down there since. Basically, that went down. The walls collapsed around it.
Is it possible you could tell me where that would be relative to the surface? Because I was attacked on the surface late afternoon as the sun was setting.
So he's.
And from what I told with Cave, they don't come near the surface.
He tries to think back because he knows the spot where it was. He's trying to think about
Triangulate.
Yeah, because they have maps, but it's also like if you're hundreds of feet underground and different tunnels and you're fighting. So he kind of can give you a general area. He's trying to. He's like, if this is important to you, you've been nothing but helpful since you've been here. He's like, give me a little time. He's like. And he kind of rolls his eyes and snorts almost. Talk to the fucking gnome. I'll try to. He's like, if it would be helpful to you, I'll try to figure it out. He's like, he's still like, you caught him in the right mood. This to him is way more interesting and impactful than dealing with the regular politics of the city.
At this point, I'm going to ask him: is it around Kavor relative to the surface? Is it north, south, east, west? Relative to where I am right now. If I was to go out into the surface through the only exit, which way would I walk?
He said as far as he can remember offhand, it would be west. He can't give you an exact location, but he's pretty sure that it would be generally west. And he says offhand, it wouldn't be more than 5 to 10 miles from like the gate of Kavora. So like where the city gate is, it says if you go west, he's like maybe 10 miles. He says, I don't know. He said, if you want, I'll talk to yes, I'll talk to Cave. If it would be helpful to you, again, he reiterates, you've nothing but helpful. He'll see if he can narrow it down at least a little bit for you.
He's investigating something else. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
That's enough information. It's a start. It's a start for me.
Okay.
One day I'll get what I need. This is more than helpful. Thank you.
And he says, no problem. He says, you get it. You bring me back a fucking piece. He said, I want a piece of that motherfucker too. He says, I got business. He's like, I got business with him too. You get a piece of him. You come back down here. You let me know.
If I find out where he's hiding, you'll be the first person to join me.
So he says, okay. He's
I have the utmost respect for this man.
yeah, no, like they have a good relationship. He's got no reason to not want to help him. Zint's not
Reminds
asking
him a lot of his father. And I'll just. Alright. I'm not gonna leave now, it's late. I'll leave in the morning. Thank
Okay. There's no problem. He says the hospitality of Kavora is yours. He says, as long as you don't fuck anything up. He's like, keep the beetle under control. But he's like, anything.
Come on, guy.
He's like, anything you need, you know where to find me, basically.
I'll leave and go. The restaurant with the fat guy.
He slips.
Did you get me dinner tonight?
Like,
I'm gonna be gone a while.
could I get you dinner? He's like,
Could you get us a meal? Me, Zlatan, and the dirt.
He's just on the dirt. He's just like, sure. He says, no problem. So tell, what's, fuck, give me a second. Tell Banks, it's from me. Tell him give you a table. Tell him put it on me.
Do you have something I can bring to verify?
Tell him
You're like,
my stamp.
yeah. Stamp, your sign.
He says, you don't need it. He says, I don't. Tell him it's from me. And he's like, he'll believe you. He's like, tell him.
Alright, so then I'll walk out and try to find Zlatan.
Okay.
And Foe, whoever I can get.
So Foe's gonna go talk to Dahlman now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What time do we want to say it? We said it was like 4 or 5 o'clock.
I said around like 6.
Where is Dahlman?
Yeah, at this time, if I'm good to go, he's gone.
Okay. So you're going back to the hospital, right?
Yeah, to see if he's still there.
Okay. So you're gonna go to the
So
hospital.
waltz in.
Woman at the front desk. She knows. She says, "Oh, can I help you?"
Yeah, is Dalman still in here with you guys?
She said, "No, he was released. Lyra was satisfied with how he recovered. You know, we were all happy to see him, back up on his feet.
Of course.
Lyra needed to get back to, what she does. So, but she was happy to help, and she tells you he's not here.
Do you have any idea where he headed?
I told you it was going.
She tells you the nurse at the front desk. She doesn't. As far he healed up, he left. She doesn't know exactly where he went.
So I'm gonna pretty much.
This time you're wandering around looking for us too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume he went home. I'm gonna say thank you for the
Okay.
information. Thank you for taking care of my friend.
Yeah, no time, no
And
problem.
I'm gonna make my way towards Dalman's house.
Okay.
Should we roll perception to see if we find each other? Matt, should we roll perception to see if we find each other? Should he roll with advantage because I'm on a giant fucking beetle?
Sure.
Nat 20.
I rolled a 5. I don't see shit.
So you're gonna go out of the archives to go look for him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You step out the front door, you do a quick scan, and you immediately notice Zint just ride muck around.
Luke, we need to find the foe. I got us dinner tonight.
Let's go. I'm in.
We'll
I'm
try to
I'm
find.
in higher spirits now.
We'll try to find foe before he. Let's roll together. We'll
Yeah.
try to find foe before he leaves the apex. Ooh, dirty 20.
Take that. Take those.
You said you're trying to find Asphodel, right?
Yeah, before he leaves.
So you catch him coming out of the hospital wing, basically and you fucking.
I'll signal. Fo, come.
He looks a little. He looks a little confused.
Fo.
A little,
My guy,
little
my homie.
disappointed that
My
Dalman
main
wasn't
dog.
there.
Let's
But-
spar.
But you guys are all there now. You're up in the Apex.
What's the name of the restaurant?
Lumen Light.
Lumen Light.
I got his dinner at Lumen Light. I'm Prater. Free of charge.
Oh, you got some connections, huh? I heard this place is supposed to be good. I've never been able to afford it
He's
myself.
the man that I made a side deal with. He knows me.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
This isn't somewhere that Zlatan really would have ever eaten at a whole, if at all.
Asphodel.
Asphodel most definitely
Yeah,
would
yeah,
not
yeah.
have.
Zlatan barely goes out.
Yeah. Zlatan or Matt?
Both.
So,
be honest.
but like
Come with
Zlatan,
us,
for
join
living
us.
in the Apex, you're very familiar with Lumen Light, but it's like a bougie,
And I'll explain to him this is my last night here.
fine dining restaurant.
Tomorrow, I'm leaving.
All right,
Come
to
on.
send you a proper farewell.
Yes, come.
All right, I'm coming. I'm coming.
All right, so you're like kind of
Go to the
off your
restaurant.
path. You forget about Dalman.
Yeah, for now.
That stupid fucking dwarf. And you just go back
Hates
there.
me anyway.
Okay. So you make your way to the front door of Lumen Light. You've been there.
Once.
I don't remember if you were with him the last time he got there.
No, I was by myself.
You were by yourself.
Yeah.
So you approach Lumen Light, big, almost like marble-looking white front doors.
The what? The braziers? The braziers?
The braziers.
Yeah. The Lumen Light. I'll give Muck some dust wrap before I go in.
All right, we're gonna set up a little bit. We'll be right back in 2 seconds. Alright. Why are we still hearing music?
Greetings.
One sec, one
Lights up a little
sec.
bit so you can see the setup better.
Alright. Alright, we're back.
What up?
So, we are at the Lumen Light restaurant. Like I said, it's fine dining, super bougie. Like the elite of Kavora, this is where they would come to eat.
And then there's like me dressed in like rags.
Yeah,
This guy dressed in rags and like
Shirtless.
upper class Latin.
It's very expensive. It's not somewhere Asphodel would have ever been, and it's even with Zlatan.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Even with Zlatan living in the Apex, probably not somewhere he would have actively ever dined anyway. So, you guys roll in. Like I said, it's got big, almost, even if it's not necessarily marble, big white marble-looking doors that are. Whoever walks in first, like if it's Zint, you would have felt
I'm
it,
walking
but
in
they're
first, baby.
they're heavy, like.
I'll walk in and go.
Okay.
What was the guy's name?
The chef?
Yeah.
The chef's name is Binks.
Binks! I'm back.
So it's dinner rush time now.
Yep.
Like the last time you met with him, it was like
Middle of the day,
off
yeah.
hours, so he was just kind of there. Binks is back in the kitchen right now working. So you walk in, there's the equivalent of a hostess stand, like someone, they're dressed super sharp, super polite. Oh, good evening. Can I set a table for you and your friends? How many will you be tonight?
Just us three. Praetor said us. Big man.
The host looks at you a little confused. A normal-looking human male.
I
late
asked him
40s.
for like a stamp. He said no.
He's. I gotta kick somebody real quick. He. There we go.
He didn't send word.
Getting quick with the trigger finger. He said. Looks around. He doesn't recognize any of you. He says, "You. I'm sorry. Did you say the Praetor sent you here?"
Yes. Solus.
Kind of leans back and forth, not really sure what to do. So he kind of waves to one of the other waiters walking around and kind of whispers in his ear.
Binks knows me.
The other waiter looks confused and just tells him basically to go back to ask. Sure enough, 5-10 minutes later, Binks comes back out.
That long?
Yeah, he's working, dude. He's a head chef and a fine super.
Okay.
Walks out big, super tall, super hefty, half orc. Actually, where is?
Probably got type 2 diabetes.
Where's Jack?
Oh, yeah.
Get Jack in there. Jack is gonna play. It's gonna be Binks.
Oh, I don't know if I want either. I know Jack.
Fucking human.
So, so Binks rolls up. He's very similar to Matt's character from our last campaign, at least in appearance. Binks is, as far as you can tell, 6.5 to 7 feet tall, half orc, big belly, all business. He's sweating bullets. He's like, you can tell he's annoyed that he had to come out of the kitchen mid-dinner rush.
What was the message that you just...
I clicked on it by accident.
Yeah, that was Frank. Just banned Frank.
Wait, no, did I really?
Yes!
Oh,
Main back?
shit. Can I have...
From main back and Zorvage? That was Frank.
Sorry.
Click his name.
Can I unban him?
I have no idea.
We're gonna have to work on that. My
Sorry,
bad.
Frank.
Well,
Click his name. See what happens.
It like tagged it as spam.
probably 'cause-
It won't let me click on it.
Oh my god.
That's alright. We'll get back to it. Sorry, my bad, Frank.
Frank might join us later.
So like I said, sweating bullets. You could tell he's like frustrated. He had to come out of the kitchen. He does recognize you. He walks right up to the front. My dude, you got wrap the steaks for me?
No, Praetor sent us. Free dinner. On him.
He looks for like not as confused as the other guys because he's a little. And not to give you guys too much backstory on him, but he's a little more well connected than you guys might realize at this point. So he hears that Praetor sent you over. He knows you're not like a bullshitter. He knows you're not a normal Kavor and someone that would throw that name around. He weighs like the pros and cons. Okay. Praetor sent you. He
I
kind
lean in
of.
and I go, got any specials tonight?
Yes, we do. You said Praetor sent you. Solus. Big. Like me big?
Well, yo, fat. He's strong.
He laughs it off like he's going like 100 miles an hour. And he tells the head waiter and like slaps him on the back of the shoulder. And you can see the guy like jolts. Get him a table. let's get, and he like is right back in the kitchen.
As we're walking by the waiter, I slap him too.
Nice.
You can tell the waiter's like, the waiter knows instinctively like, don't fuck with the guests, like, just roll with it. Especially if he saw that like you're cool with Binks, he's not gonna step out of line. But Binks is like chaotic energy, like he's out, you have a quick conversation, get him a fucking, and he's back in the kitchen. Like, as he swings the door back open, you hear him like scream something at one of the chefs in the back.
It's fucking raw!
Yeah.
He's like Gordon Ramsay.
But just like that, the
You
waiter,
fucking donkey!
yeah, waiter steps back out. He's like, okay, I'll take you gentlemen to your table now. Super polite, like got the menu over his arms, whatever. Walks you guys to your table, sits you down.
Yeah, the Praetor said drinks are on him too.
He doesn't bat an eye. He's been told by Binks it's covered. So, what would you guys like to drink this evening?
Give me a glass of your finest ale.
Probably knock you on your ass.
What's
You probably never drank it before.
What's air?
Gives you fuzzy,
Fermented beverage. I think you'll like it, Zint.
I have what you
gives you fuzzy feeling.
What do your people drink?
Water.
That is,
I was gonna say.
Nothing that alters your state of mind.
Fo is very
Their whole
interested.
lifestyle is to just survive.
And I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder. I'm gonna say, "You're in for a treat, my friend."
Can I put your hand back on my shoulder? I'll go.
So waiter tastes okay. Three vine root ales coming right
So
up.
Zint's never been drunk.
He turns around, and they're pretty quick. Like as soon as the door, like, not the door because he's going back to the bar, but he leaves. He's going to get drinks. You guys are sat at the table. Asphodel, roll perception.
Yeah.
Change my dice.
Go into the chat.
Okay.
Type in hit backslash. And type in the username.
Hold on.
18.
Okay, cool. Unban.
We're trying to unban Frank, everybody.
Yeah.
This unbanning is brought to you by LR Terrain.
Frank's my boy.
They have great terrain, and they don't like people named Frank who get banned.
Nice.
Frank is not a sponsor. LR Terrain is a sponsor.
doesn't exist.
Main back 89.
Yeah, that's what I put.
You're
Wizard
saying the
Works
command doesn't work?
makes great
Yeah.
things.
So you guys
Signs by Moonshine.
What did you roll? I'm sorry.
18.
18. Okay. So you're just kind of scanning around. Like I said, you've never been in here before. The place is
Taking it all in.
It's extremely clean. You can tell all of the waiters or waitresses they're moving. There's nobody's sitting or bullshitting. It's like a well-oiled machine. Like
Yeah.
people in and out of the kitchen. Waiters are hustling, and they're looking around at the people at the tables. Like you notice that you guys are the most underdressed people there. Like would be the equivalent of people wearing
Asphodel's
suits.
bare chest just out.
People wearing suits, people wearing nice dresses. You notice you're starting to get, nobody says anything, but you do get some side eyes, like people kind of looking over.
At this point, do we have our drinks ready?
Zint is looking at the menu going, Zatan, can you read this?
Yeah.
Looks good.
It's good.
What's good? What's good?
What's on the menu?
There's a lot of stuff on the menu.
Alright, just throw out 3 different options.
So, raptor steak would be one.
It's good.
It's
Had Raptor.
it's expensive.
We're not getting raptor steak.
But again,
Doesn't matter.
it's
Praetor
covered.
I'm
is
trying
covering
to
it.
treat him to new foods.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
What is this dry aged raptor steak? He's having that dry aged.
raptor steak. There is
All cap soup.
pan fried
Ooh.
eel
Eel.
from the
I would not
Like a
have had
pan
eel.
fried eel.
pan fried eel.
I would have not have had eel.
And then there's also what's called the lumen salad. And it gives
The eel is very.
but it
We
lists
don't want no salad.
a lot of different roots, grown vegetables. It
The
lists a
eel.
lot of things from the surface.
The salad's gonna appeal to me because I'm familiar with all these ingredients, but I've never had them combined.
And probably cooked.
You've never
properly.
had a real meal.
I'm gonna look and see the salad and I'm gonna say, ooh, this is not like my mother's home cooking. I'm gonna get the salad.
While we're sitting at the table, I'll say, so I mentioned I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
Correct.
Remember the terror kid I told you about that killed my tribe?
Yes.
Praetor has met these kind. Gave me an idea of where I could look to find them.
To find the Terra Kid? What are you
Give me
gonna
a searching space.
What are you gonna do if you find it?
I promised Praetor I'd come back for him. He wants to join me in the battle.
You think you're ready to face something like that?
I survived it once.
This is his life's goal.
Brass balls on Zinth.
Well,
So
At this point, you're mid-serious conversation.
yeah.
The waiter doesn't say anything. He just kind of stands there like he's been trained.
Ah!
Important people in mid-conversation.
Stop creeping on us.
You just stand there. You don't interrupt them.
Yeah.
He waits for you to finish talking or notice him, and he just kind of lays the drinks on the table. They're super dark brown. There's nice foam kind of crowning the top of the mugs.
Guinness.
Enjoys it. Take a sip.
Velmontian Guinness.
I was told eel.
Oh.
You have eel?
Yes, that's one of our specials tonight.
I'll take the salad.
Or are you all ordering off the specials list?
Yes.
Eel.
Pan-fried eel, lumen salad,
Raptor steaks.
raptor steak. Steaks, plural?
Yes.
Now,
I'll take it to go box.
I'll take a bite of his too.
okay.
Fuck you, Will. What are you talking about?
Yes.
I'll lean the weight over. I want to try silently say, is it possible to have 2 steaks to go? It's on Praetor. Thinks no speak.
Yeah, you know what? I'll bring a steak home for the girls.
I said this.
One more to go,
discreetly-
please.
We got 2,
Discreetly.
3,
Hold on.
5,
Hold on.
6.
You didn't hear this. I said this discreetly. You didn't hear this.
Even you both saying you want extra steaks. He's starting to look a little nervous. He kind of peeks back over by the kitchen and he's like, "It's not." Of course. So, lays the drinks down. So he's counting to himself again.
Mine was discreet. I didn't hear shit.
2 raptor steaks. Eel.
Just the eel.
He gets your big wink. Eel. And lumen salad. How would you like your steaks cooked?
Rare.
Rare. And he just kind of subtly looks over at you.
Cook them for 2 minutes on each side.
That's the first thing you see him actually write down.
And then I say, you know your steaks. And I'm just hardcore.
So he gets the message. He leaves your drinks, turns around. Like I said, the drinks they're super dark brown. They're not you can't see through them. There's no sheen on them. They're
Before we take a sip, I'm gonna look over at Zin. I'm gonna say, "You're in for a real treat, my friend." I'm gonna pick up my mug or my glass.
So one of the things that you might not throw you off too much. You two, it might. The mugs are glass.
Okay.
They're nice, almost like crystal looking glass.
Put it in your purse.
How can you see through this?
Glass, so I know it's smelted sand.
You've never seen glass before.
No.
What? I'm gonna say, what are you studying your glass for?
So you can see right through it.
You've never seen glass before.
You just asked him that.
No, I said that
No.
fourth bullshit.
So a rock. It's see-through rock.
So you know sand.
Yeah. There's lots of sand.
It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
Extreme heat.
I hate the sand.
Makes glass.
Extreme heat makes glass. Drink.
Do you test it? You touch it?
Do
I'm-
not
I'm-
touch
I'm
it. Do not touch it.
I take a bite out of it. No. So yes. To adventure.
To adventure, my friends.
Yo, let me get in there too.
No, no. The waiter leads his glass over.
Yeah.
No.
You're working. Get out of here.
Steaks.
Go.
Wait, did you say anything to him when he was talking about going up against the Terror Kid? Neither
He
did I.
just took his first sip.
So,
Okay.
How was it?
Well, yeah. What do you think?
How's it taste?
so you take your first sip of it. It's not really like anything you've tasted before. It has like a deep, rooty,
Well,
earthy kind of.
I would say I've had ale, but not this kind of ale. What about Zlatan? Have you drank this before?
Tried it.
Yeah.
Or something
It's-
along the lines of it. You probably had.
I'm gonna be like
A
really
third
like into it
compound.
because I'm gonna be like, wow, this is the best ale I've ever had.
It's a
Like,
beverage that really only the Lumen Light makes.
Can
So
I-
it's super earthy,
Wait,
but
what
like
kind of hops are in this?
it's.
Can
But
I roll
it's
perception to see
Sure.
how well they like it? I guess insight. Let me roll insight. It's a natural 20. Good fucking luck.
Woo!
Not crit fail.
Roll up, roll up, roll up.
When I notice that they like it a lot,
yes.
I'll go, it's good. And I want to roll deception. My deception's -1.
And I want to roll perception against that.
11.
Insight.
Insight, insight. All right.
I rolled 11.
Okay.
Social and emotional, he gets disadvantage.
21.
Crit fail. Again.
Disadvantage.
Why do I get disadvantage?
Social and emotional. I'm lying to you through my emotions.
So do I get advantage or do I get a regular insight roll on anything then?
Yeah.
What would be not social or emotional for
There's a
insight?
cow
Or
over there.
well, wait. No, wait. So what? I'm sorry. What are you rolling again? I know you're rolling insight just to see if he's. Yeah.
Like.
So yeah.
All right.
Social.
All right.
Yeah.
So, well, it doesn't really matter.
That'd be like
unless I
if
roll
you're-
a 20.
Ah,
And this is like
you rolled a
your
2.
Yeah.
kind of partner. You're like kind of buddies with.
Yeah.
So I'll
They
say,
both rolled lower than my 11.
So I'll
Yeah.
say, it's good.
Best I ever had.
I say, waiter. Another round.
He just nods from the corner, like he doesn't even come over to you. He gets what you're meaning. 5 minutes later, another round shows up. Same thing, pristine glass mugs, foam like just crowning the top. It's like it would almost look
You
like
take a
cup-
knife to the foam.
would almost look like a cup of coffee. Super deep, rich
I like
flavor,
snacks.
but like subtly like sweet at the end too, which would also kind of throw Zint off a little bit because he's not used to eating.
So do you actually like it or no? He doesn't. Okay.
Sorry.
And then I'll say, a couple waters as well.
So he just nods, no problem. Brings over the waters.
So,
Has Zint finished his 2 beers at this point? These
I
are not
mean,
like
has the
these
food
are
come
not
out
like
yet?
these are not like Bud Lights. These are
Has the
like
food come out
This is
yet?
not Bud Lights.
no, the food. is
Not a
come
sponsor
out
of Crit One and Done.
I mean, I'll drink the first one on pace with them, but then the second one, I feel like I'm kind of like,
yet.
I'm like a baby in it.
You're drinking like
These are not Velmontian light lagers.
no, they're like dark, rich,
First one I'll
These
keep.
are IPAs.
The
They're-
first one I'll keep on pace with
No,
them.
darker. They're stouts, baby.
and they're in
Barrel
like they're in like
aged.
pint like mugs.
Yeah, I'll keep on pace with them for the first one, but then the second one I'm kind
You're
of
nursing it.
nursing it. Yeah.
So do you guys notice that he's like struggling with the second one? Even-
I'll roll performance. I'll roll a little bit of performance. A little -1 maybe.
Not using those dice. That didn't.
Yes, it did. I rolled a 3. Did you
So
beat
did
a
I.
3? So we're even.
No, we gotta go
Roll
again.
off. Roll off.
Yeah,
Roll
go
off.
ahead.
Ooh, ooh. Come on. Designs by Moonshine.
9.
-1, 8.
2. God damn it!
Yes!
Aspinall's
king of
Aspinall's
deception.
just like got his like
Aspinall's
just leaning down. He's just
Aspinall's
sipping.
never been in this type of company before.
Yeah.
He's
Neither
just
have
as
you.
out of his
Roll
I
place.
up-
see-
Aspinall,
listen.
Roll perception
I
again.
see this very attractive like noble lady like at the next
Nice.
table,
Yeah.
and she's like giving me the side eye, and I just put my glass up, give her like a wink.
De-emphasize who
roll
gives you a
roll
side eye.
performance, and then I'm gonna have you roll perception afterwards.
Performance right now?
Yeah, to wink at the
Emotional
attractive noble lady.
13.
Okay. She doesn't get it. Yeah.
She's not offended, but she's also doesn't.
She's not outwardly offended. She,
Yeah.
she doesn't give you the time of day. She just kind of
Looks
like
up and down.
Yeah.
What's this dirt man here?
yeah. She just kind of rolls her eyes and like makes a comment like, "Who do they let in this place anymore?" But she doesn't outwardly like this. She's not throwing her glass
Yeah.
at you. Perception now.
Okay. 14.
She's looking at us like ass creepy
So-
touch.
Past the table with the noblewoman, you notice one of the waiters is like hovering for a second, talking to Torvik Brindenwell.
Ooh.
So you don't really say. It kind of takes you a second, and then you recognize who it is.
Yeah.
You see him motion over to your table a little bit. Nothing crazy, not like I know those not. Just like a subtle. He's talking to the waiter, and he just kind of like nods in the direction. a
And
little
I'm
bit.
not subtle at all because I'm feeling kind of buzzed after this second ale. So I raise my glass. I go, Torvik! Good to see you, my friend.
Same thing. Like, kind of rolls his eyes. It's like,
And I'm gonna go like
That's
this with my
all.
glass. I motion. Come, join us. All right
Just
then. You have a nice evening.
Just to go fuck myself. That's cool.
Yeah.
So a few more minutes pass, and no food. The waiter comes back with 3 shot glasses. Same crystalline material. What we would probably call double shots. Crystal clear, almost looks like what you would think tropical water looks like. Crystal clear, blue, no foam, no anything.
Hypnotic.
Just double shots like this. Crystal clear blue liquid.
Okay.
This is from the table over there. Again, subtle gesture doesn't say, "Oh, Torvik sent this to you," but just from the man at the table.
Oh, but
over there.
it's from
Table over
Torvik's table.
It's from Torvik's table.
Well,
Okay.
you and I work. I'll look around.
Hold on.
I'm gonna try to roll perception to see what table it's from.
Yeah, but didn't he just tell you what table it's from?
You noticed Torvik. Him and I.
Oh.
were-
Okay,
the
okay.
waiter motioned that it was Torvik's table, though.
Oh, all right, 18.
So you catch the waiter's drift. It's subtle. You can pick out which table it's
All
talking
right.
about.
Based on the way Torvik reacted to my greeting him and trying to have him come over to our table, I'm a little skeptical. Why would he send drinks over after that bullshit greeting?
Okay.
So if I want to kind of take a sniff of this before I want to drink it,
Sure.
what would I roll?
Perception.
Survival.
Yeah,
Survival
survival.
or Constitution?
Survival.
Okay.
Perception is usually smell, sight, and sound.
That does make sense, actually.
13.
So you take a sniff of it. It's strong, but it's not completely unfamiliar to you. You've probably never had the drink, but there's some part of it to you that
Am I getting any kind of sense of danger from this?
you're not 100% sure.
Okay.
But there's something in it to you that you can't place it. Really. Something about it registers with you.
Zim would be very curious of this, and also, if I see him smell it, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. Now I'm gonna smell it too.
Do I know what it is or no?
No.
All right.
I mean, you can roll something for it.
I mean,
If you
I
want-
have the bloodhound trait, so I have advantage on perception rolls that rely on smell.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
Good.
Nice.
16.
You kind of get the same hint that he does. It's a little more you're not 100% sure if it's dangerous or not. You've also never had alcohol before.
Yes, I have.
So it's a little, that part of it's unsure.
I kind of
All
like
right.
holding it up.
If I would
I'm
have
kind of like looking at them, just like.
Nothing about it reads outright like, oh my god, this is poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about it is familiar to both of
I
you.
got a strong
You can't place it.
if I were to glance back over at Torvik's table, first of all, is he with anybody?
Yes.
Do I know who those people are?
No.
Okay.
I'm
Are they
looking at
drinking?
Tom, like,
Yes. They're not drinking what you're drinking.
Okay, but they're
They
having
are-
beverages.
They have beverages, yes.
I want to go to the bathroom.
Wait.
No, I'm serious. In the game, I want to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Well, wait. Before you get you let's say you motion to get up, right? And I'm gonna go. Wait. Let's take our drinks over there and go. Cheers to the
I'm gonna
to the
say,
man who sent them to
I'm
us.
gonna say no. I need to go to the bathroom.
All right
Tom's
then.
got to drain the snake.
Zin, join me. Let's go thank our benefactor over there.
I go to the bathroom.
And then I'm gonna give you a wink. And I'm gonna whisper and I'm gonna say, "Trust me." So,
I wink back.
Do you want to do the bathroom first, or you want
I'm
to?
gonna go to the bathroom.
Well, this is gonna happen simultaneously, so we can say like, you guys get up.
Yeah.
You're
As
walking
we're
through
walking, he's walking.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go,
Go ahead.
close the stall, do my business. I'm gonna cast Creepy Touch.
Okay.
So I,
Explain. Yeah, go ahead. What's
my-
creepy touch?
My hand.
What's creepy touch?
My-
You gotta say it like that. Every time you
I
mention
did say it like that.
No, Mike does. Creepy
Oh.
touch.
Creepy touch.
My hand pops off of my wrist. I go blind. I go deaf, and now my hand turns into a little spider that I can move up to 100 feet.
It's
I can,
Thing from Adam's Family.
I can, and as a bonus action, I can see what it sees and I can hear what it hears.
Okay.
Hence why I was just gonna do this and go and see what they were talking about.
So why wouldn't you tell me that?
Because I don't feel like it. You were like, let's go. I'm like, I'm going to the bathroom. So, would anybody notice a spider just?
Creepy touch.
Roll stealth.
Might I use my stealth?
Yeah.
The spiders.
Spider.
The spider has stealth.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's your?
I don't think it has
what's,
stats though.
what's
does
your
it?
stealth?
Spiders have stats.
I don't. But the creepy touch thing doesn't transform into a spider, does it?
does.
Yes, it does.
Does it say anything about using a spider stat block? Then I wouldn't say it has its own stat block.
Then it definitely
you
does.
would use a spider stat.
Because if you,
But if that doesn't say it specifically in the rules,
It's right here. Spider.
Stealth is +4.
haha,
okay.
I'll take that over my +1.
Spider stealth is +4.
So we go with the, Dirty 20.
Nice.
Ah, it's by moonshine.
So you can. You're very aware of the surroundings. You're the spider. You kind of like sneak behind feet, under
I'm gonna
tables,
go
like.
crawl up under the table and be underneath the table. to hear what's going on. Keep in mind, I'm in the stall just. Can't see
Busy.
shit. Can't hear shit.
Who
Is there
does
pl- is there
number
plumbing- is there
two
plumbing in
work
Kavora?
for?
What's the bathroom situation in Kavora?
Alright,
Okay.
but I'll walk over.
They
Alright,
don't-
so look-
actually, roll perception.
I was gonna do something as we're walking.
Okay.
Over. So I don't know if that's relative, but I was gonna use my Rukanian because I'm Rukani. I can do this. I'm gonna subtly cast detect magic on this drink.
Okay.
So for the next 10 minutes, for the duration of the spell, I can sense the presence of any magical effects within 30 feet of myself.
Okay.
And if you sense such effects, I can take a magic action to see the faint aura around it,
Okay.
or any invisible creature, invisible object, and I know the school of magic.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
You don't have a fucking hand spider.
There's no magic.
There's no magic.
There's no
Anywhere
magic.
within 30 feet. The whole restaurant.
Within 30 feet? Yes. Alright, within 30? Yes.
Would he detect creepy touch?
I would.
You can detect creepy touch. You also know that there's low-level fire magic coming from the kitchen. But there's
Oh,
no
because that's how they heat things, right?
there's
Yeah.
no obvious magic coming from the drinks.
Good.
If that's what you're
Yes.
yeah. No, there's
And I'll, and
no
I'll look at the people too. Is there any my spidey sense tingling about any of these people?
not really. There
Do
might
they
be
have magical items?
there might be one or two that kind of like Zlatan has, maybe like a force tool or something like that. Nothing that screams like big
And
magic.
as this is going on, I went like this, and my eyes are just bright orange. So the cracks in my skin that are orange, my eyes are radiating the same color orange right now for the next 10 minutes. And I'm just like,
For the next 10 minutes?
it's 10 minutes.
You're
right?
gonna bug some people out. Okay? You're gonna,
All
yeah.
right, so look.
How do you feel? Because you're gonna notice that too.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, okay, just get a little weirded out, but
How's
I'm gonna
it?
have a feeling he's doing something
As he's doing it,
beneficial to us.
Oh, jinx.
So look, are there any free seats at this table, or is it all?
No,
It's completely occupied.
no. There's 3 at the table. There's Torvik and there's 2 people that you do not recognize.
All right, so I'm gonna walk up behind Torvik.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up behind Torvik.
Just slit his throat.
I'm gonna put my hands on his shoulders, give him a little massage, and
Aren't
be
you
like,
holding a drink?
well, I'll put it down. I'll put it down on the table first, and then I'll say, "Hey, Torvik, how are you, buddy?"
Dawson is not playing Torvik.
What's his response?
Torvik does not like this.
No, yeah.
That's how
So
he talks.
That's basically his. He doesn't say
Lord
that out
of
loud,
Lords.
but he immediately tenses up. He knows you're like super poor. He's almost like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like,
Am I getting the? Would I get the vibe that he's pretending he doesn't know me really?
roll insight.
Okay.
Social emotional.
Fuck.
So you get for being a shit human.
Wait.
Worse angel.
That's a 10.
Ooh, that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. 10.
Okay. So what are you trying to tell exactly?
If I'm getting the vibe that he's pretending like he doesn't really know me.
Yes, you're definitely getting that.
Okay.
That's
So,
a
I'm
10
gonna
is
say-
enough to tell that he's bristled that you're even touching him. Like, he doesn't want to be seen associating
Okay.
with you, for whatever reason.
So I'm gonna say, you know, it's real interesting, Torvik. You know, you kind of blew me off here, and then you send drinks over to the table. What gives?
He just kind of turns slowly. He's like, yeah, that was a gesture that people make in polite society when they want to be polite to an acquaintance. I'm talking with people here. Do you mind? Like,
No, I don't mind at all. Why don't we all celebrate?
So he
Have a drink together.
He turns away from you and motions not to one of the waiters, but one of the security guards that you're now noticing are placed
Zint is
in the corner of the room.
slowly backing up.
He's not like screaming like get him, but he's a very deliberate but subtle like. Again, they don't come running over.
Do I notice them?
You
Like moving towards us?
kind of notice them.
Okay.
If they don't scream security guard.
Yeah. But
Maybe if Zint is a little
Yeah.
more like.
Zint is slowly backing up.
so, and I noticed him do this like motion. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
It was subtle, but it wasn't like nothing.
So I'm gonna say, you know, Torvik, I've never been in this establishment.
I believe you.
I would never usually catch myself in a place like this.
I
But,
believe you.
you know, you might find it interesting why we're here and on whose invitation.
If it's that interesting, I'm sure I'd find out on my own.
Well, you might not want to call these goons over. We're here on the Praetor's invitation.
He doesn't flinch at all. Like you mentioning the Praetor to like, he doesn't brush his shoulders
Okay.
back. He doesn't turn to look at you. Still, he's still just like looking straight ahead. Like doesn't bristle even a little bit. Okay. Like if there's something interesting or important about you, he's like, if I don't know it yet, which I don't, I'll find it out. I'm not worried.
Now, I'm going to pick up the shot glass.
I'm already back at our original table.
Do you notice that Zint is? Cause Zint,
No, I'm focused.
I'm
right. So Zint
focused.
would have been like over your shoulder.
I'm stealthing away. 12.
Actually, I'm gonna roll against that.
Well, it would be his passive perception.
Well, no, for Torvik. If Torvik notices that
Oh, that's
his,
fine. Torvik.
his buddy,
Okay.
yeah, Torvik
What's your
rolled,
passive perception?
rolled higher.
I don't even want to, like, I don't care. If
Okay.
you're stealth. I'm so focused on what I'm trying to accomplish right now.
Torvik notices that you have the sense
Because
to just like kind of
My,
slink away.
my whole thing right now, is I'm being slighted, and I don't like it.
Okay,
Go ahead, do it.
that's okay. Yeah,
So-
do whatever you want.
I'm gonna pick up the shot glass, and I'm gonna look Torvik dead in the eyes.
So up until this point, you've been standing like almost like parallel to him.
Yeah.
He's not. He's looking straight ahead. There's somebody in front of him and somebody
Mhm.
to his right side.
Okay.
You're kind of like
I'm
talking
completely
in his
ignoring them,
ear.
by the way.
not. Oh, yeah, that's
Just
fine.
like
I don't know who they are. I don't
Right,
care who
not
they are.
over his shoulder, but like kind of next to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take the shot glass, and
Come on.
slightly aggressively,
Listening.
I'm gonna slam it down in front of him.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, "Have a sip. Join me in a drink."
No thanks. Like, just like if cool as he knows he's in public. He knows he's being seen right now. Cool as a cucumber. Doesn't say anything. He turns for the first time that like, it's like, your Rukanian friend seems to have more sense. Maybe you should follow his lead a little bit. One of the security guards is closer now. Not like, and again, they're not rushing over. But you would notice now that like somebody who's a little physically imposing is getting closer.
Okay. Again, I'm gonna get closer into his face. I'm gonna say, "I fucking insist that you do." I rolled a 19 on intimidation.
Ooh, the roulette wheel gets busted out. Okay, we have 20 minutes.
No, if you just
24.
The fuck?
if you just push your finger down.
Doesn't flinch. If anything, he just gives a little like, and you immediately feel a big hand like grab you by the arm to the point where it makes a noise enough that other people might be like, "What the fuck just happened?" They don't yoke you away. They don't grab,
Yeah.
but like you feel a strong hand on your forearm. Like,
So I'm gonna kind of just I'm gonna acknowledge the hand on my arm. I'm gonna turn back to Torvik. I'm gonna say, it probably is time I'm leaving. I feel very out of place here.
When that happens, when you put the hand on him and Zin stands up and just puts one hand on his leg, locks eyes with that guard.
And I'm gonna give Zint I'm gonna go like this. Like I'm handling it kind of motion.
Slowly sit back down, waiting for.
And
Torvik says that's the smartest thing you've said all night.
But you know, Torvik, I don't appreciate your fucking attitude. We'll be seeing each other again.
Or we won't.
And then
like it's they say, like you have no say in that matter.
And then I'm gonna tip over the shot glass and let the drink spill, and it's gonna spill into his lap.
So the guard's gonna yank you back now.
Okay.
And again, Asphodel's not like.
But I'm not
an opposing
resisting.
guy.
I'm gonna let him yank me.
The guard is gonna pick that up as like, okay, now you're causing a scene.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna go. He
Okay.
yanks you back, wrenches your arm behind your back, and starts moving you towards
As
the
you
exit.
saw-
Regardless whether or not Torvik was flinched by any of this, in my mind, I think I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish.
As the guard is moving him out, the glaive is drawn and right to the guard's neck,
Okay.
saying, "We are here."
So Tom's now shitting his pants, blind and deaf, and can't move.
Glaive is out.
But you
The hand's like,
hear everything. You
"Whoa!"
would have heard the thump on the table of the shot glass. You've heard this whole
The
conversation.
glaive is out. I'm saying, "We are here with Praetor. We will sit. We will eat. Go get him. He'll tell you we belong.
So the guard,
Let go."
he does not let go.
At
He's
this-
still, he doesn't
I want
move.
to try to intimidate him.
Okay.
At this point, I'm putting my hand towards my side where my sickle is.
It's a natural 20.
Did you hear what I said? I'm motioning down and like
I was gonna
grasping
try
the
and get
hilt
that
of my
one.
sickle.
Okay.
So the DM's not pushing. It's been forever. Oh, it was on off.
No, so he
Ain't
fails.
good enough.
So he lets go, but he doesn't move back. He stays right. He is
When he lets go, I
he
raise
is
the glaive.
intimidated, but he also knows this is his job. And he's in a very high profile place. Like
I'll pull back the glaive and I'll say, "Talk to Biggs. We will finish our meal."
so,
And then I will sit down.
the guard follows you guys back to your table, stands over you, and there's other guards coming now, and Binks again notices coming out of the kitchen. Same demeanor, like chaotic, like crazy and huge guy, chef, speeds of sweat, and you can feel that he's ready to scream, but he knows that the restaurant is already unsettled. He doesn't want to freak everybody out. So he kind of comes over before he says anything to you guys. He talks to the guards. He knows who Torvik is. He knows what happened. He doesn't say anything to you yet. He goes to the hostess stand, and you see one of the waiters around. They take off out of the restaurant.
The waiter takes off?
Either the waiter or the hostess, somebody that was at the front of the restaurant. Binks went and spoke to them quickly.
I immediately noticed this, and I'm gonna cast.
Do you?
Well, not cast. Yeah, I mean.
Binks didn't do this in
He's-
secret. Yeah.
I think
And
it
again,
was-
Binks is another huge guy.
I take a tiny little sip of the shot glass.
So I'm gonna reach.
Well, let me do him first. You take a sip of it. It kind of jolts you back a little bit. And again, roll nature this time.
15.
Roll again.
Roll again.
I'm plus 0. 15.
Roll again.
No way. No
You're like
way.
right on the edge.
6.
Alright, so if
Average.
no, average
15s
would be
and a
two
6.
15s, yeah. So it's like again, it like kind of almost shakes you back, and you can't place it. You know it's something you've come into contact with. You're familiar with it. You just it's almost to the point where it's like you're annoyed that you can't put your finger on
And
it.
Zint is feeling a little. Whoa.
Yeah.
Can I do what I want to do?
Yes.
I see this waiter take off, and I lightning quick grab this thing out of my pack, and I throw this net towards the waiter. And he's got to do a strength saving throw of 12.
Okay. He rolled 10. We'll put a minus on him because he's just a waiter. So we'll say he fails.
Okay. The net grasps around his legs, and he gets stuck, and he's trying to get out of this thing. And I run up to him.
You know those guards are right on top of you.
As you say, at this point now, people are getting up from their. You've caused a scene.
Okay.
So now Binks is. He doesn't care about the stature of the restaurant because now everybody's like
Scared.
Yeah. So Binks
Which,
turns
by
to you
the
guys, get the fuck out! Get out!
Where does he think he's going? Where's he taking off to?
He's,
I'm still.
he's in crazy, like, chef chaotic. He's just, get out, get out, get out! You fucking poor dirt fuck! Get out of my restaurant!
I want to bolt towards the
Screaming
waiter
at the
and
top of
grab
his
him
lungs.
and try to question him.
I'm remaining seated.
Are you
He's a
unaffected
dirt farmer.
by the sticky thing?
What do you mean?
You threw the sticky thing that the waiter got caught in on the ground. Are you affected by that at all? Do you have to roll against that too?
What are you gonna ask him one question? There's gonna be guards on.
No,
top of
it
you.
says other than you.
Okay.
So no.
You run up, you grab the waiter.
Yeah. Grab him by the collar.
He's scared shitless. He's so confused.
I'm still sitting at the
What do you
table.
want to ask him?
Yeah.
Say, why are you bolting so quickly? What's going on?
Because of what
Is this
you
the waiter
said.
that served us the drinks?
No. This is just one of the waiters or hostesses that was at the front.
It's Billy.
Binks had told him. It's definitely not Billy. Billy probably would have had advantage against the sticky net.
Sticky net. Sticky net.
But he just tells you, he's like, I'm doing what Binks. I was gonna go get Solus. He's like freaking out. He doesn't know what to say. But he blurts out that he was going to get Solus.
Exactly what you.
I let go and I say, sorry, my friend.
Binks is fuming.
I'm sitting at the table still.
Yeah, as you should.
Binks is fuming. People are leaving. Like
The food coming out.
So I reach down. I reach down and
as far as you know,
I
there's
have-
still cooks in the kitchen.
I have like a special salve that kind of neutralizes the stickiness
Okay.
of the.
You kind of like throw it on the ground real quick.
Yeah, and
It's
I'm like,
acidic. He starts burning.
so he gets out of it. I kind of retrieve my net. I just give him a nod.
He like bolts. Like,
Yeah.
And you get tackled.
pulls the door open, bolts. All of the guards are around you now. There's at least 4 or 5 of them.
Zint is intoxicated now, so he ain't helping. He's like sitting at the table like, yo.
What's Torvik doing this whole time?
Sitting.
Just sitting.
Torvik hasn't gotten up.
Just observing?
Neither have the 2 people.
Okay.
Torvik is
drunk
still
now.
there. A
Okay,
few
you
minutes
can't ride and walk
pass.
home.
It's super tense.
It's illegal
Like
to drive a muck and drive. Drink a muck and drive.
most of the crowd at this point is gone. It's Torvik and the two men that he was with. The regular crowd is.
What are
kinda
these
up in
men doing? The ones that you're with.
the- Same.
Same.
Calm. Like, as far as you can tell, they're not.
Do they
super
look-
affected.
The same caliber as Torvik, like dressed the same. And
Roll.
what?
Perception.
Perception.
The subtleties of fine dress might be
6.
lost on you. Yeah, the subtleties of fine dress are lost on you. As far as you can tell, they're dressed the same as Torvik.
Yeah, but I don't notice anything out of place.
Nothing
or-
glares, especially as far
Okay.
as their dress goes. They look like they're just. They look similar. One of them is a half orc. One of them is a tiefling, but That wouldn't be super uncommon.
Mm-hmm.
A few minutes passed. Zinta's sitting down. Where's Zlatan? Zlatan is still the spider attached under the table, or have
in
you?
the bathroom stall.
But I'm saying, have you
Yeah.
had the spider? No.
No, because
Zlatan wants no part of what's
Well,
happening.
basically, I'll tell you what I want to do is after all this happens, I want to listen to what they're talking about at the table.
Okay. So a few minutes go by. The guards at this point, when they notice that he looks like that,
Yeah.
they not push you, but kind of like push you into a corner. Not physically, yes.
Me or Zin?
Put you
You.
now, it can
Okay.
Go, it can
Yeah.
go bad.
They
That's
see
what
that
you
he
see.
looks like that, so they kind of just walk past him. You're the
I'm
issue.
talking to Binks. I'm like, how's...
You're the
I'm
issue.
speaking Rukani and the Binks. I'm just like, the shit's going down. I really don't understand.
Yeah.
Binks is still, he's like
He
cursing
doesn't
under
speak
his,
Rukani, and he's like,
Right.
what the fuck is this?
he's cursing under his breath. He's like, oh, what a
And I'm
fucking
just like,
waste.
eel.
So about 5 minutes later, Solus comes in. He doesn't. The waiter like runs in kind of frantically. Solus doesn't storm,
Yeah.
but you notice like the doors like swing open super easy. He steps in. He like rubs his temples a little bit. He sees Zint, who is clearly drunk. He doesn't see Zlatan, and he sees the guards in the corner, and he just kind of like. And the guards immediately, like, the guards move, and he walks over, and he's like, what the fuck? And doesn't say anything else, and it's just
Keep
is...
in mind, he does not like you.
He's not right in your face. He
Yeah.
would be standing, like, if you're in the corner over there, Binks would be, like, kind of over here, and he would just be standing not directly next to Binks,
Mm-hmm.
but 4 or 5 feet away, and in between you and the door. So
Okay.
not right up in your face, but just his
I try to run past it. No, I'm
his
just kidding.
situational awareness.
Yeah.
He's just kind of happens to settle between where you are and the door.
Mhm.
So that's it. Walks in.
So I'm gonna take a quick bow to him out of respect. I'm gonna say,
Throw a net at him.
I'll be honest, my lord. I misinterpreted the situation,
Really?
but all I do have to say is, I stood up for myself. I don't like being slighted, and I apologize. It reflected badly upon you.
You can roll performance or deception.
I'm not trying to trick him. That's
Then roll performance.
why performance though. This is just my genuine. I'm not trying to
You're also kind of
persuasion.
drunk.
Persuasion.
Can roll
I didn't take a
persuasion.
drink. Oh, I had 2 regular ales.
That you've never drank before.
Yeah.
He's
What about persuasion?
Yeah, fine,
He had a
persuasion.
Okay.
sip of a shot and 2 beers.
We can say this is not disadvantage. It's not so much an emotional intelligence thing. You're,
5.
Oh boy.
What is it?
5.
Yeah, so it's a 7.
it's a 7. Okay. So he might halfway believe what you're saying.
Mm.
Doesn't care. To him, it does not warrant him coming out of his office to the restaurant that he frequents and has a good relationship with the head chef, who he can clearly tell is, and he's upset a lot, but he knows that Binks is upset about whatever the fuck happened. He sees the restaurant. It's like 8 o'clock at night. That is normally packed. Is empty, other than Torvik, who Solus does know, and the 2 other guys with him.
And me.
And he knows you. He clocks you as drunk almost immediately. He doesn't say anything to you yet. But he basically apologizes, and he's like, and then he just straight up asks. He said, okay, what was the insult? Doesn't move, still standing in the same spot. He's like, Binks is like ready to chew his ear off, but
Yeah.
he knows not to like step on toes if Solus is visibly a little upset.
Can Torvik hear this conversation?
Yeah. Solus, unless he's like whispering, Solus has a
Yeah.
loud voice.
So I look over at Torvik, and I turn back to Solus, and I say, "You know Torvik over there, right?"
He doesn't. Just kind of gives a casual,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know who he is.
I thought me and Torvik were on good terms. We have had a business transaction recently, and I tried greeting him upon seeing him, and he blew me off. Then he sends drinks to our table, which I thought was suspicious. I tried going over, having a conversation with the man, asking him to join in and drink, and he refused.
So, doesn't respond, turns to Torvik, says, "The fuck happened?" Torvik gives him a quick, from his point of view, explanation.
Which is
He's
similar to what I said, or no? Complete opposite.
It's
not
turning into a reality TV show.
not the opposite, but he says, obnoxious, loud, low class. I'm in the middle of having dinner. I recognized him. I sent him drinks. I was being polite. Spilled the drink that I offered him in my lap. I didn't do anything.
Damn right I did.
All I did was ask the guards to escort him away.
And you just hear, Salute!
Man.
We got eel! I'm saying this through Connie. We got eel!
So Solus turns to Binks. He turns to the other guards in the room and asks for their versions, and they all... Binks basically says he came out after the fact. All of the guards agree with Torvik's version.
Yeah.
That Torvik was sitting, offered a drink.
Just get out of here.
Solus walks over to...
Sorry.
Solus walks over to the table, sees the spilled shot glass, walks over to Zint, gives him a little what's up? Takes Zint's shot glass and throws it back.
Motherfucker.
And he's like,
Mine's still at the table.
that was the drink that you caused all of this for?
I'm sorry, but I wasn't familiar with the spirit, and I thought it was very suspicious. He didn't want to join us. And especially have the same beverage.
He sees a third, so he gets a little, not confused, but he sees that there's a third shot glass on the table now too. Not a third because the other one was spilled, but he saw one in front of you. Just a sip? So he sees that he gently takes it away from you after you take the sip. Gives you a little pat,
Strength check.
maybe.
Yeah,
You want?
He's like, no.
Athletics.
Mine.
Go ahead. Yeah, you do that first.
10.
I'm not gonna roll because he's not gonna rip it from you.
No,
But I'm gonna roll persuasion.
I'm like,
You're gonna spin persuasion.
I'm gonna spin persuasion. Yeah. So he's gonna tell you he's gonna speak real quick in Rukanian not insult. You. And he's not gonna say drunk because you might not know what that means. You intoxicated. I'll take it. Don't worry. You'll save face.
I just look and goes, but the food's still coming.
That's all. He's
Go to the kitchen.
He's speaking in Rukanian, so he's let me deal with this first. Give me I know this is not you.
I tried to bring him in.
So he's still
I don't know what to do with this.
gently pulls as he's
That's
kind
not,
of
you can take it out.
he takes it, slams it
I don't know what to do
again,
with this guy.
brushes his shoulders back for a second, and is very visibly annoyed that you caused all of this for. As far as he can tell, was someone being
Hey,
nice.
it was entertaining at least.
So Binks is ready to explode next to him. And he's looking at your table again. He's like, fuck was here? Motioning to where Zlatan would have been sitting.
I mentioned, I'll say Rukon. Zlatan went bathroom for a while.
So he doesn't, he's like, oh, if he's in the bathroom.
That guacamole. I couldn't stop shitting.
It's a bit too spicy for his taste.
So you still stay as the spider under the table?
Yeah, but if I see him start to walk towards the
So I was going to say, he's going to mention to one of the guards, go get him out of the bathroom.
then yeah, I'm gonna
You're going to dash.
So if that's the case.
Stealthy. Plus 4.
23.
Oh, let's go.
Nobody notices anything. Little spiders, fucking
Takes
books it
off.
back to the
Even if they
bathroom.
did squash it, I take half damage because I'm a Gitzerai, and it's psychic damage. So.
Mm.
So he's he's super pissed. He's frustrated. He's annoyed that he was probably working out again. But he comes back. He's he's beyond frustrated
Dirt
with
man out
you.
here.
To him, it's well, I've been slighted. I wanted to do something nice. Zint has been good to me. I offer some good faith. You spit in my face.
This wasn't my intention, my lord. I apologize.
He's doesn't want to hear.
How
it.
can I make this
He's
up to
waiting
you?
for Zint.
Zint's sitting at the table.
No, waiting for Zlatan, not Zint. We'll give it a second. He's gonna wait for Zlatan to come out before he responds to Asphodel, who he's like, not fuming, but he's like starting. Solus is starting to lose a little bit of patience, and he like, him and Binks have a good relationship. He doesn't want Binks to blow up either, so we're gonna say you come out unless you want to fight the guards in the bathroom.
So I'm gonna walk out and just be like, hey everybody.
As this is happening, Zint is just going. He's just humming along to his own
little Rukanian drinking song or something.
He's just like, what's going on?
He stares at you.
But wouldn't you have known everything that went on? You're just kind of playing dumb.
I'm not gonna walk out and just be like, yeah, you did this,
I
you did
know
that.
it.
Like,
Kick him
Yeah.
out!
No, I'm just saying.
yeah.
Get him out of here!
I'm back in the dirt from whence he came.
Yeah. So I'm like,
But he sees you come out, and he's still, like I said, he's under control, but you have a decent, like, kind of relationship with him now. You can tell he's a little tense. He's almost more frustrated and
Maybe he needs a few more of those shots.
slighted than anything else. And he's like, you need to give me a quick explanation. You guys need to get the fuck out. Like, tell me why I shouldn't take this as an insult. This is not a small gesture that I gave you guys. He's like, you live here. You know how much this costs. This wasn't a nothing, me buying you a drink at a bar or something. We're talking about hundreds of gold that I was willing to eat for you guys to have. My friend Zint that I've just met, he's going back up to the surface.
So I'm gonna
He's
say,
not going to have an easy time up there. I wanted to treat him nice. I was going to eat the gold. I'm not worried about it. Instead, I deal with this. Speak. And he's just like, he's talking to you. Just speak.
I don't know this guy.
Give me an explanation. And then you guys need to
he's
get the
speaking
fuck out.
directly to Zlatan.
Directly to, but again, he's not like in anyone's face.
Yeah.
He's still kind of.
I'm gonna interject at this point because I know it's my fault. I'm gonna say, my lord, please don't blame it on my companions. It's all on me. I know it's not justification for my actions, but you have to understand, my whole life, I've been looked down upon by the likes of men like Torvik. And I take it very personally when I'm insulted. And I meant no slight against you. So again, I apologize for my actions. I'll take my leave and I'll never be seen here again.
Okay, roll persuasion again.
That's not good.
Hey, crit failed.
This guy hates you.
Oh,
Guts.
he was like almost ready to
Matt.
just like
Yeah.
to like let it go
Should have switched it up, dude.
and let you just like kind of leave and not escalate.
That's a real right there.
Oh, dude.
Shit.
I was ready to just like, okay, this is like, you apologize for
Prater yokes you up.
multiple
and
times.
says,
I'm
get
thrown in
this
a
dirt
cell, aren't I?"
motherfucker out of here.
Am I thrown in the cell?
Oh.
You might spend a night in the clink.
So
In the claim.
he is gonna get up in your face now. He's roll perception.
Perception.
You see the veins.
The coach Max Bane as he's screaming at
You see
14.
the Brock Lesnar shoulder roll.
So
14.
this is you've been around the Praetor a decent amount now, but he's right in your fucking grill. You notice how like it's like dense and like just how imposing he really is.
I'm gonna like take a knee and I'm gonna kind of bow down to his presence.
So he's basically gonna like almost pressing you up against the wall. He doesn't put hands on you yet,
Okay.
but he like turns to Binks first, and he says, "What did they order?" Binks rattles it back like the extra steaks, like the drinks, and he's again like, "I offered an inch." He's like, he doesn't say this out loud, but that's his thinking. Like, I give an inch, show some faith. They want to fucking take advantage of me. And he turns to Torvik.
Yes, he's not just pissed at me anymore.
And he says, "How much were the drinks or the shots?" And Torvik says they were 300 gold. So you're on a knee. You're on a knee in front of him. He picks you up, and like you could feel that he's
You're about
just
to get
like
tossed,
it's
bro.
just it's as if he was picking up a pen.
I take my
like,
sickle.
Puts his
No, I'm
hand
kidding, I'm kidding.
puts his hand like on your shoulder, not like by the shirt, like
Yeah.
grabs your collarbone and your shoulder, and pulls you up.
Okay.
Says you owe him 300 gold, and I'm just gonna wait for your response. Holding you, he's borderline. He's like, if he holds you like this for, almost like in combat terms, if he holds you like this for a turn more, you're gonna start taking damage. So he's holding you firmly.
You better get some
I
expensive
want to
dirt
look
on
over
the
directly at Torvik and say, I want to hear him tell me I owe him 300 gold.
Torvik says, you owe me 300 gold. Solus is still...
And I'm going to
holding
say,
you.
I don't owe you shit.
Okay. So he's gonna squeeze.
And I'm going to say, my debt is to Solus, not to you.
He's gonna squeeze, you're gonna take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
He's gonna... And now he's like... almost like eyeball to eyeball. You say, that's not what the fuck I said. You owe Torvik Brindenwell 300 gold. He's gonna hold that again. Like now he's like... He's... It fucking hurts.
About to break your collarbone.
Yeah. Like you even if you were like a little buzzed, you would be in pain. And like you guys would notice that at this point too. Like Solus is not just mad, like he's hurting your friend at this point. But he
So
said that's not what I said. You owe him 300 gold. And again, he's not gonna say anything past that. He's gonna still be holding, and he's gonna wait for a response.
And I'm gonna look him in the eye,
I'm walking.
and I'm gonna say, my lord,
Howie.
I'll do anything to fall back into your graces, but I will not pay that man back. He's insulted me, and I demand a trial by combat.
You're fucked.
Solus,
If he has any bit of courage in his bones, he will meet me in combat.
You might get.
so like you kind of as pissed and angry, like you almost like, ooh, combat. I like combat. Like he's thinking about it a little bit now. So he not lets go of you, but he's not gonna crush your shoulder now. But he's still holding you in place. And he thinks for a second. Like you could tell that like.
At this point, Zint will walk over. He'll place 100 gold in Solus's hand, saying, I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm saying this for kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what's going on, but combat's fun. And the extra stakes, Osfidel's family showed me a kindness that I haven't had in a while. It was for them. They've never eaten food like this.
Okay. So he would speak. You were in Rukanian, you said, right?
Yeah.
So he would
You
sit back.
have no idea what I'm
So like he appreciates what you're saying. So like that'll also take a little bit of the edge off. That like, okay, the food like. He can understand this. He's still annoyed by it, but like can understand the sentiment at least. He's still mulling like trial by combat's not a thing in Kavora. So he's like running this through his head right now, like trial by combat. Well, he's also thinking like you're not on trial. I've laid down something that I want you to do.
Well, if you're saying it's not a thing, could I have phrased it in a different way?
He understands what you mean. He gets the gist of
Could I
like.
have said I wanted to fight him for my honor?
No, he understands what you mean.
You're going to minus 100 gold?
Yes, he's definitely.
Oh, he is gonna take.
He's definitely. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna take the gold
Okay.
Well, I gave it to Solus.
to Solus.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take it. He's not gonna pocket it. He's gonna put it down on like the nearest table, and he's gonna motion to Torvik to come get it. So Solus is not gonna pocket it. Solus doesn't care about it. Realistically, it's more about the perceived insult and the slight, like, and the gesture.
Yeah.
But like Solus, realistically, he doesn't care about 300 gold.
Yeah.
But he's gonna motion to Torvik like. That's the. He owes you 200. He's still gonna have you hold here.
I'll look at Torvik and say, that's enough to be even. That's worth the shot on your lap. I want to try to persuade him. That was worth the drink on his lap. Alright, persuasion. Let's see.
And what would this?
-1.
This would be against insight, right? Or no. Roll.
Persuasion. You can do a charisma
Roll,
check.
yeah, roll yours first.
17 minus 1, 16.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Remember, too, Torvik's best stat is charisma.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, more. 58.
I don't know what to do.
I'm trying to help out.
9. So it was 14. His charisma's plus 5 was 19.
All right.
So he takes it. He doesn't even really say anything back. He's not gonna get into a back and forth with you. You're not the one who insulted him. If anything, he's like, oh, this guy at least had the sense, like, you came over.
He's liked me the
He
entire
hasn't,
time.
right, he hasn't had any main issue with you, so he's not even really gonna press it with you. And in Solus's mind, it doesn't matter what Torvik thinks. Solus said you owe him 300. It's Solus's word. Even if Torvik doesn't want it, Solus will fucking put it in his pocket.
Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck.
So
As for death.
Solus, he sits with it for almost like 5 minutes now. It's just tense. Like his hand stays on you. He's not like trying to hurt you anymore. He's just running all the scenarios through his head.
As this 5 minutes is going on, Zip
It's
is
just
kind of looking back in the kitchen, just kind of wondering where the food is.
and
It's probably been like a good 30 minutes since we placed our order, so I'm like, this restaurant's supposed to be high class.
Latan roll history. Cause you're just kind of standing back this whole time, right?
Nervous, yeah.
Shit himself.
9.
9?
So you know that Solus has a relationship with Torvik. You don't know which way it lands. If they have a good relationship, bad relationship. All you know is that there's some kind of tie between them.
It's drug dealer.
Solus knows that Torvik is not
That's where
a
he gets
fighter.
his steroids from.
He says, I'm going to get back to you. He says, you're going to sit in the cell tonight. I'll have my decision in the morning. He's like, he doesn't say anything outward, yes or no, what he's thinking. He's going to say, you're going to dry out in a cell. He says, I don't want to hear a fucking word. He's like, you're going to sit in a cell.
Please
overnight."
just tell my family where I am. They'll be
He
worried.
turns to Zlatan. Like, I just motions like, what are you telling me to tell them that? Like, he's, to him, he's like, he's done with this whole situation. He wants to think about the trial by combat thing, because he does think it's interesting. He doesn't hate the concept of it.
Torvik didn't respond to that at all?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't say yes, doesn't say no. He doesn't want to try to sway Solus one way or
He's
another.
probably scared shitless with this yoked man.
But so that's where, what are we at? We're 10 after 12. So we can end it there.
Okay.
So we'll leave it with Solus tells you you're going to spend the night in a cell.
He needs to get his food before we end.
Is it bag?
Is it bagged?
We can say that the whole meals are not going to come out. But Solus does tell
Is it bagged?
Binks, what did you order? 2 steaks also?
Is it pigs or
but at this
pinks?
point, I'm not worried about.
The food, yeah.
He tells Binks, get him his fucking steaks. Get him.
Eel. You ordered the eel.
No, I ordered the steaks.
And the eel.
Oh, for the family.
You ordered the eel. And basically, just like whatever he ordered, just get it to him. Doesn't have to just put it in a bag, wrap it up, fucking.
Get him out of
Oh, it's
here.
like doing a little food dance.
Little happy dance.
He knows I'm gone tomorrow morning.
The
anyway.
yummy-
Yeah,
I'm
he
not a
doesn't.
problem.
He doesn't, and he has a decent relationship with you. He doesn't see the point in, even if it's a minor slight in slighting you, he doesn't give a shit about steaks or if it's a couple hundred gold.
Nah.
He doesn't care. Tells Binks like bristles or whatever, and doesn't push it with Solus. Goes back in the kitchen. They probably already had him like going. He doesn't care. But we'll leave it there.
Aspinall going fucked up tonight.
On edge in the restaurant. Aspinall's gonna spend the night in the cell. We don't know where Zlatan's gonna go.
Wizard Works, signing off.
I got
But-
a nice little doggy bag.
In the morning, Solus is gonna decide what's
Zint has
gonna
a
happen
shit
here.
eating grin with his doggy bag full of food. Like, this is fucking great.
Appreciate everybody hanging out.
Thank you all.
Glad to be back in the rhythm of it. Talk to you guys soon.
Later.
Later.